Starting. I assume we're live.
It says live in the corner.
Hey,
dropping the N-word.
We're
So
doing.
now anything we
it's
say
my
will be
channel. I'll
used
say nigger all I want. God damn it.
May we also say nigger bear?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Bear, am I subscribed to you on YouTube? I can't remember.
I don't think you are.
I'm so bad about subscribing to people. Real bad.
That's cool.
Real bad.
Yeah, I just subbed to him there. I was on a stream last night with Flatmeister, and he had to delete it because what happened was we were. Did you guys see anything from the Game Awards?
Not really.
I saw that furry shit. What the fuck was that about?
Yeah, you didn't miss anything, right? You missed nothing. But one of the things Flatmeister showed us was this article, and it was fucking hilarious. It was about the new Far Cry game, and the two villains in it are two black girls. And the article by an SJW was so fucking racist. And it was like, one of the lines in the article, I shit you not, was two unabashedly black ladies with big flat noses. I was like, what the hell? So we obviously ran with that, and we were taking the piss at how racist these people are. And it was after it, I was like to Flatmeister, dude, you realise that after the Dankula thing, it doesn't matter that we were taking the mick out of the article writer. We still said that shit. They're going to get us for this shit. So, yeah, oh man, it was so racist. I'll see if I can find it, send to you.
It was so racist. I got to show you.
Yeah.
Well, it was racist on the grounds of being woke, you know? It was so hilarious.
I hate that woke racism bullshit. I'm like, you guys know, do you know what you're doing? Like, if you were to, like, switch words around, it's like the whole colored people versus people of color shit. I'm like, all you did was transpose two words and add a preposition in the middle. That's the exact same thing. Why is one racist and one not? Please explain.
I've never been comfortable calling someone person of color. I was like, what the fuck?
I fucking hate it. And when people
I'll just call him black. He's black. Yeah. He's Asian. What am I doing here? This is silly. I'm white. White's a color. Am I also? That's dumb as shit.
I just say color of person now.
Yeah. Honestly, when people start calling me a person of color, I just refer to myself as colored from then on.
When Crumple says color, you can really hear the O-U-R on there.
Yeah.
When I say color, it's O-R. This is O-U-R. You can really hear it. Say it again,
how it's properly.
Dude, I have to hand it to you Americans. You told the letter U that you were coming for it, and you fucked it up.
Hell yeah, man.
No, we have favorite colors. You have favorite colors. It's really
like favorite colors.
Favorite colors.
There you go. I feel like an asshole.
Favorite is a very powerful mineral that they use it in Weapon X programs.
Oh god, is that what they use to make the good old not Doomsday little Hulk with the Wolverine claws and that bullshit?
What is Reggie doing? Reggie, you making fucking models right now?
I am making models right now. I really just came on here just so that I could kind of, you know,
got a pipe and
shit on me, you know.
Like Reg, you now have to come on with a monocle and a top hat from now on.
I already got the stash, right?
So, pipe, best I could do for you.
Get a monocle. Come on, just.
We need to get a Kickstarter for a monocle and a top hat for you.
You know, they are not cheap. I've looked into getting them.
Of course you have.
I
looked up monocles, guys. It's not as cheap as you think they are.
Yeah, no, it's not. It is fairly expensive. Not like outrageously expensive, but enough I got to bulk at it.
Enough where it's like, do I really want a monocle? I mean,
the monocles, I mean, you can just get. You don't have any vision problems, do you? You can just get a cosplay one.
All right, guys, we need to talk about how are we eventually all going to be on Pornhub and just hanging out on there because it's going to be the last bastion of free speech.
Exactly.
Can we talk about the explosion
bearded
of
man
pedos?
fucks comic creators?
The pedo explosion? You want to talk about that?
Yeah, all the pedos have fled Tumblr and is invading Twitter.
Yeah, Bears, you don't know about this. So many pedophiles on Tumblr right now. I chewed one out. And it was so funny because I showed up. Everyone was just telling him to kill himself. It was the funniest thing ever. That was going through his timeline.
If you're a pedophile, you probably should. You probably should.
He's not a pedophile, man. He's a minor attracted person.
That's a pedophile. Again, it's the colored person and person of color shit. I'm like, it's the exact same thing. All you did was add words.
I remember Norn.
Synonyms exist, people.
Norn had a post about killing pedophiles in some creative ways. I can't remember how he did it, but people were like, people vigilante justice assholes like you are actually worse than pedophiles. I'm like, that's a hot take.
No. Okay. So the guys that will murder the people that want to rape children are as bad as or worse than the people that rape children. How does that?
Did you think that one through before you hit send tweet? Because that was a pretty fucking dumb reply.
Exactly. Like, you know what? That one guy that got arrested for beating pedophiles with a hammer. Like, no, don't put him in jail. No,
Norton didn't give no fucks. He just
happen.
kept posting. He posted like shotgun shells as like pedophile cure pills or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He didn't give a fuck. He was like, I don't know. I made the pedophile defenders mad.
Oh. I don't understand how that's a good idea in people's mind. Like, why are you defending people that want to rape children? Why?
So many accounts.
Why?
So many map in their profile. So many. It's like, wow, what the fuck?
I think
God,
it's like the final stage of getting.
But I don't want to touch children.
Yeah,
it's like they know that that's the last taboo, and if they can get people to be okay with that, they can get away with absolutely anything. So
I like how they're saying they're not offending, but it's like you'd go for it though. Once you fucking
like if there was absolutely no way that anyone was going to be able to get after them. Like, what do you think the whole Jeffrey Epstein island is? That's all he did. Like that's a place where you can get away with it, and all kinds of people went there all the time. Like Bill Clinton went there without his secret security.
I have to say that, like, given my urge for fucking, women, I don't think that it's an urge.
Thank God you clarified. I was like, you're hanging on the wrong syllable there.
I was like,
given my urge for fucking dot women. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Drama. You've got it's a live stream, man. You've got to keep the audience on the edge of their seat. But no, I don't think that's an urge you can really keep in check. So it's like I think that if I found myself just one day randomly attracted to children, I would just cut my appendages off. Like I would not be taking that fucking risk.
If I one day find that I'm attracted to children, I'm just gonna bite a bullet. Well,
exactly. I'm like, well, okay, bye.
Help the gene pool.
I got a weird boner right now. Bam! That's all I'm gonna do. I'll leave a note. Looked at a baby dick, got a hard one. So everyone was like, "Well, justifies suicide."
Exactly. Like, no.
He did the right thing.
Probably actually think of you quite fondly after that. It's like he did the honorable thing.
He did the right thing.
Exactly.
Granted, I don't see this happening anytime soon. But
like, no, titties are great.
This is like 10 years in the future, max. So
I'll live to the ripe old age of 40, and then I'll kill myself for being a pedophile. Yeah.
Once I reach 33, I'm just gonna do it and just fuck it.
Go out like
there's no point living after 33.
If Jesus taught me anything.
No. If DMI taught us anything.
When he reaches 34, if he doesn't make a Jesus comment, I'm gonna be really mad. I'm gonna be really pissed off.
Like Lost in Time. Look, I'm older than Jesus.
I beat the odds.
Jesus.
You want my skin now, or what?
Lost in Time would need to know. He already knows everything about DMI.
That's true. Lost in Time's got DMI's social security and his address and everything. Like, yep.
DMI's so nice too. He was like, "I'm sorry you don't like what I have to say." And I'm just like, "You're a cockless fuck that pirates comic books." That's what probably got me banned when I started just calling him like mean names. Like, "Okay, dickless, fuck off." He would never admit that he didn't pirate them though. That was the best part. Like, you just pirate books. Shut the fuck up.
You know what? You can pirate books, fine. I do the exact same thing, but I don't talk shit about people that do. Like, why are you destroying the comic book industry? Like, you're not buying comic books.
You're not helping, are you, dude?
You're taking the product for no money, and you're surprised that these people are making no money. What the fuck?
His analogy was, what did he say? He was like a deli cook that says no cheese or something.
What? Okay, I worked in a deli. What the fuck kind of analogy is that?
Legit says, "I've already paid for the books. Please buy them from me." Like, he says that to all of his books. No, it's not. No cheese. It's like the soup Nazi on Seinfeld. He was not like that at all. That guy's a fucking retard. Oh, sorry.
Social justice just make you stupid or something?
He is a proud social justice warrior. He said it in his profile. So
he is.
We used to follow each other too, and I just soft blocked him because he was always.
Well, I think that to give like the credit where it. Not where it's due, but where we should put it so that we're not underestimating these fuckers. I think the social justice warriors are all idiots, and that if they're smart, they just graduate to full communism. You know?
Yeah, but idiots in mass get to decide what's smart.
Yeah.
I feel like we were all really liberal when we were younger, and social justice warriors just never grew up out of that. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I was not, friend. No, I was not.
Oh, I remember what's so wrong with the government thing? Then I got older. I'm like, why is my paycheck so small? Oh,
Oh yeah, all those taxes that
1
there's.
+ 1 = 2. Fuck you, government. That's how that works
Yeah.
out.
I was a fascist and completely oblivious to the fact I was a fascist, which is why I understand socialists so well, because I thought I was kind of left-leaning, like just moderately left-leaning, and I was just like, if everybody just does as they're fucking told, and we basically, through eugenics and shit, get rid of the weak and the lazy and the stupid, and we just have an authoritative state and hand people who need stuff out with the leftist style government, it'll be fine. And I was really young, I was like 15. And I realized I read a bit of books and I realized I was a fascist, and I was like, oh, I don't like this very much anymore.
I get you,
Don't
man.
wait, fascists are right wing and blah blah blah. The excuses, blah blah excuses.
Well,
Like,
this
when
is
I
the
was
thing.
younger-
This is why they're left wing, because I was making this argument that we have socialized healthcare in the UK, which is a disaster, and I was saying that alcoholics, drug addicts, and smokers should be denied treatment because they did it to themselves, and that way their children will see their parents die and they won't take it up. But the NHS should still exist, and I was like, fine with this viewpoint. I was like, holy shit, I was evil. So now I see these SJWs, I'm like, you guys don't even know how fucking dangerous you are.
But you grew out of it, right? I mean, you started going, oh, I'm not a fucking idiot anymore. I don't know, I grew up.
These things came along called books, and they were really helpful.
Careful with that, because there's other books that make you a fucking idiot. So,
Well, I read a lot of socialist literature, and that's when I realized how bad it was. Like, a lot of socialists who are committed socialists, I don't think understand much about socialism. Otherwise, they wouldn't like it.
I think the only socialist book I want is that one on Amazon that when you flip it, it's like 50 pages where it says it doesn't work. That's the only one I want. Like, how does socialism work?
Michael Knowles reasons to vote for leftist book.
There's a real book like that. Give me that book. I want to buy it.
It's just like 300 pages of blank.
I want it on my shelf. There you go. Hope it's hardcover. I want guests to come over and read it.
What you need to do is you need to buy it and you need to place it strategically over your shoulder during the streams, so that the leftists in the comments will be like, you're a hypocrite. Look, you've got that book there of why
We're pretty big, guys. I'm sure hundreds of thousands of people are watching the stream right now.
We're fucking huge.
Well, I mean,
huge.
ogre counts as 20. That's how I'm going with it. So
He's an ogre.
we have 20 people on here.
Oh, is there people watching right now?
Hell yeah.
I can't watch.
Shit! Hey, ogre! Hey!
I can't watch the stream comments, guys. They'll freak me out. I gotta just pretend it's just you 4 dudes chilling. That's all
There's
I
a
can
shitload of people watching you right now.
Oh yeah. We're all watching you.
Well,
I'm okay.
Reggie's hand.
Fap.
Just take it out.
Yep.
That's how I relieve stress. Leave me alone.
Geek was in a live stream with a bunch of guys, and I'm pretty sure one of them was jerking off. It was fucking gross.
What? Say
There was just some nasty ass noise in the background where that Nurgle dude was talking.
Who was in a stream doing what?
In the background.
Nord, who was in the stream? I didn't hear.
Oh,
you.
it was Underground Geek. He was in a stream with that Lord Nurgle guy, and one of the people that they had on there was like, he was either jerking it or he was eating really grossly.
People shouldn't
It's
eat on
prob-
stream.
it's probably
It doesn't
Nurgle.
sound good. It's like the mic
Yeah.
was like right here and our mouth noises. Stop.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I'd prefer if he was jerking off. Don't do that.
I'm so fucking anal about that I annoy myself with the sound of eating. Like, if I'm eating something and it's making a lot of noise, I annoy myself.
Yeah.
I'm picky about that.
I
I've been
would-
giving Dark Philly shit because all her videos have a hum now. I'm like, what the fuck's this about? There's a hum in all your reviews. There's like this low electronic.
She
Yeah,
lives
it's like a
underneath
fan
power
or
lines?
something.
What'd you say?
She lives underneath power lines.
Maybe. Picking up radio signals in her mouth or some wacky conspiracy like that. It's like, ugh. But I don't remember last year. I just started noticing because I'd had it on my TV as I was making dinner because I listened to pretty much everyone's YouTube stuff and I was like, is there what's that noise? I'm I mute the TV. Is it the TV? No, it's her videos. So I was like, oh, what's going on here?
Oh, Philly, you're not good at making videos anymore.
She's just getting shit out there. I liked your video, Norin, where you just like started going off about that one ad in the Project Superpowers thing.
Oh
You
yeah,
just muted yourself and inverted the colors. You're like, I muted this because I was completely fucking wrong or something.
yeah. I was bitching about Kieran Kirak, but the guy I was actually looking at was Kieran Gillen.
Yeah.
Something like
Well, it's
that.
funny because I was listening to Naked Time in the shower, and so I was like, "Wait, what happened?" I look over at my phone. I sit on the counter, like, "What the fuck's going on?" Oh, silly Norin, silly Hydra Hut. But that author did the Wicked and Divine, right? I don't get that
Yeah.
book. I don't get that book at all. I read a few issues. I'm like, this is kind of dumb. I don't get
It's
it.
pretty
But people, it's like something about modern gods, but they're kids, and it's all about pop culture, and that's what new gods are. I was like, this is just not funny.
You cannot put pop culture in a book and expect it to be timeless because that shit ages poorly.
Well, that's what they're trying to say, like, because like that's the whole analogy is like pop culture is so loved and idolized that it's the god. So there's like a Lucifer pop idol, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I
However,
gave it 4 issues. I can't stop. I'm like, guys, I'm just not getting this.
Wasn't that what Neil Gaiman's New Gods was supposed to be?
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
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 Is that not exactly the same thing? Like, but because I took issue with the way he did it as well. It's just like because
Well, his is American Gods. I've read that book a few times.
oh maybe it's that. Oh yeah, shit, it's American Gods.
Because like it depends who you worship. So there's Odin in the book, but he's very because of his status or his power. Because no one worships Odin like they used to. So he's very low grade. But like the TV god was huge, or the power line god was huge because people obviously give a fuck about electricity now.
the power line god.
Yeah, there's like there's like the
that's
internet
why
god.
I thought, like,
Every chance
it
I
should
get.
have been a comedy, and it didn't really come across as one. Like to me, anyway, I didn't give it.
Are you talking about the
I don't
comic
really-
or the book? Because I haven't read the comic yet, or the
Look, I
movie or
didn't
the
know
show.
there even was a comic, but like,
Oh yeah, there's a
yeah, my issue with it was that I said this in a video of mine, like with Hermes, the messenger of the gods. It's like he wasn't the god of winged sandals; he was the god of communication, right? So it's like you wouldn't have a god of TV any more than you'd have a god of winged sandals. You would have a god of communication, of messages.
Yeah, I can
And
see
it's
your
like
point.
you
of
just
view on
missed
that.
the point of gods
Yeah.
entirely.
So would there be a god of porn? That's because he'd probably be the most powerful.
No,
Oh, yeah,
I think there is actually in the book.
Oh shit.
There's actually I don't want to spoil it, but there was like a god that pretty much looked over a whole town.
You can spoil it. I
Yeah.
don't give a shit.
Well, I haven't read it in like a year or so. I'm gonna
Okay.
butcher the shit out of it. So, but that's pretty much the ending. I don't know. I like the
The
book,
porn god just watching over the entire world.
and I actually really like Neil Gaiman. I just think he's a douchebag online. He's a fucking commie and a cuck.
Mhm.
Oh Jesus Christ, him and his wife. Hey, there's my wife fucking some guy on stage. Her wacky artist like intrigue.
Like,
Dude, your wife's fucking a dude on stage.
like no,
Wow.
no.
Wow.
This is a justifiable homicide situation. Why are you broadcasting this in front of a
It's
live
artistic insertion and nothing else.
audience?
If
Yeah,
you were to call-
I'm gonna artistically insert a shotgun up the guy's asshole and blast away.
if you'd
You
be
would-
like,
you would get
I'm
off
a
with
little
the crime of
crabby.
passion
I'd be
for
like,
that
well,
in
yeah.
France.
Yeah. Like,
There's
okay.
certain
well,
situations like that in France where if you like, so long as it's not premeditated, if you like catch a guy in bed with your wife and you stab him, then it's a crime of passion. You don't get done for it. Like I think you get a small sentence, but it's not murder.
yeah, but what if it's a North African migrant?
Shit.
Then you will be shot at dawn, and he will be.
Then you
given
put on a
life.
yellow vest and you start writing. That's what you do.
Like, no, we voted for socialism. Why are we getting socialism? Fucking what?
Dude, literally no one I work with knows what's going on in France. I find that very, very, very discerning. Like, what's going
I
on
don't think
here?
the media is covering it for shit.
Well, usually they at least kind of touch on it or at least hits Facebook in some way where they get an idea.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I just went to work. I think I was on Twitter and I saw like the one lady that's like freaking out. I was like, whoa. It's like, have you seen this shit's going on? And on break, and the guy, my coworker was like, what? What do you mean? Like some shit's going down in France right now, man. Like some big stuff. They have no idea. Blank. I'm literally only getting Twitter notifications about it. That's it. And I'm out of coffee. Very weird.
This is why you should have a setup like I do. I'm just sitting at my kitchen table. My coffee pot is literally directly behind my computer.
I'm dumb. My coffee pod is a vacuum thermos one too. I should just bring it in here. It stays hot as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Love that thing. Oh well, I'm sitting here now and I got a cat in the lap. I'm not getting up for hours.
Have your cat go get you some coffee.
Dude, he's too old. He's too
Can't
old.
carry the cup anymore.
Stupid, useless.
I'm
old
imagining like when he was a little kitten, he had like his whiskers had done into like a mustache. Would sir like another cup of coffee?
That's a weird cat. I don't want a Reggie cat.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that sounds like my cat.
Spend all this time building models.
Spending all this time.
You're supposed to be getting me coffee. Why are you building guns?
Uh,
Well, shut the fuck up.
I like that the topic is my cat now. We went from France riots to my cat.
Yeah.
That's good. That's stuff.
Like, well, I mean, honestly, what did they expect? Like, they had Le Pen there. They had like, a chance to not be under Merkel's thumb, and they voted for the cuck anyway.
Did they kick him
Trudeau.
out? Isn't he still kicked out right now?
Well, I
They
don't
were
know.
between a rock and a hard place with Le Pen because Le Pen is like legit nuts. Like her dad was a legit neo-Nazi, and she got into politics because of her dad, and then was trying to like at the last minute be like, oh no, I don't believe in like rounding up the minorities and shooting them. No, I just said those things as a joke. It was really cringy.
Considering the minorities they have, that might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm fine with rounding up some refugees and
I'm pretty sure a lot of people in France want to round up some refugees right now.
Exactly.
Have you seen them? They're mad as fuck. I think
What's funny is
weaponized nerd rage.
it was the taxes.
What's
But you
that?
see what I mean?
Oh,
Like
sorry,
you have
Dylan.
Macron on the one hand, who's just hammering the local population, and then you had Le Pen on the other hand, who just wants to hammer everybody that's slightly brown, and it's just like you're as well just fucking flipping a coin and voting that way.
Mm-hmm.
They probably had this planned years ago. They're probably like, look, lads, whatever way the vote goes, we're all still friends. We're going to have a riot on the 10th of December in 2018, regardless.
All right, guys, we're gonna ruin Christmas. This is how we're gonna fucking do it. All right.
I'm just surprised that the French are not just surrendering to EU rule. That's really surprising to me.
I know that's where we're all very proud. Like, good job, man.
Okay.
We're really proud of
Yeah.
you, friends.
Oh, you finally find that one testicle you had that didn't retract in your body.
It's right here. I found it. Poor France. I hope none of that shit ever comes here, guys. My God.
It'd be over in like 5 minutes, though.
I hope so.
Like all the left wing people try and take over, the left wing anti gun people try and take over, like all the right wing pro gun people that have all the guns and all the ammo. Really? You guys are gonna try and start a civil war? Like, all
I
right.
need you guys' help. My trigger finger isn't like it used to be anymore. You guys
Yeah,
got
British
oh,
revolutions are way better. Like we had like Cromwell, and then we had the Glorious Revolution, and we just kind of like set up a parallel government, wait for the other government to fuck up, and then the new one just comes in as if it's the government anyway, and then nobody notices. It's hilarious, and like because we're passive aggressive as fuck, we don't do riots and shit like that often. So like the French, they'll riot and piss all over themselves and go crazy, and nothing will happen really. They might cut off some heads, but nothing will really change. But then like the Brits will just like get super organized and passive aggressive about the whole thing, because like around me recently, there's just been loads of shit with like really passive aggressive stuff. Like somebody filled a load of parking meters up with glue, and then somebody else put a fake bomb outside.
that's
a
serious.
council.
You can't do that.
Well, I say fake bomb, right? It was just a paper bag, but they left it outside the front of the council building. Knowing what the
freaking
reaction
people out
would
with
be.
that one.
It was just a paper bag. It was so fucking funny. Like the bomb squad were coming in and everything, and they open it. There's nothing in it.
Just to continue relating everything to fucking King of the Hill, I was watching that episode where there was Thanksgiving and he tries to bring the turkey to Minnesota, and they freak out. All the bomb sniffing dogs are sniffing and are freaking out, so they blow up his turkey. 'Cause they don't know what it is. They're like, we gotta disarm it. Turkey guts everywhere. I don't know. I love King of the Hill. Sorry, guys.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Damn it, Jeremy.
Fucking love that show. It's so stupid. Like he was up in a hot air balloon. He's like, Peggy, this is fantastic. I can see everyone's gutters and they're great. They're clean. People don't get it. They think it's lame. Like that is fucking hilarious. How do you gives a shit about the gutters?
Excuse me? Is this the cult? No, this is a SJW Slam Poetry meeting. Yep, we're here.
Here's the place. It's just so good. It's so good, guys. Everyone should watch it religiously, like I do, over and over and over again. Wow, Reg, you got a lot of parts just everywhere. How do you not lose track of all that shit?
It's my boomerness. It
I would just.
doesn't allow me to activate any kind of electronics, but this stuff, I'm good. I'm golden.
Your autism.
You got you got it working on your tablet or phone, so I gotta say, doing all right.
Well, I refer to it as my potato.
Oh.
Mhm.
So like my phone's garbage, man.
Potato.
I don't buy
good.
good phones no more. I break them all the time. Fuck it.
Look at all that shit. Holy crap.
That's a quarter of it. I got more here.
Good God, man. I could not possibly do that.
More over
Is
there.
this just for fun or is this another commission?
No, this is just for fun. I don't have any commissions until January now. I've not heard anything back from oh, here's a hand. I've not heard anything back from Brian. So
Right.
no
Brian Rags, Brian?
Brian Rags, Brian.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
Wow,
fuck him.
right over my head. I thought he was one of your first ones you bought from me. I thought.
He was. He was supposed to get one for who's the other writer there? Trent? Supposed to get one for Trent, but that was supposed to be in December, but he's not heard I've not heard anything back from him.
Well, he's
So-
big time now.
People are too busy pirating our books. I can't afford a Gundam. I think I just saved you all their excuse messaging there. That's everything that they'd say to you there, Reg.
That's everything that they...
I can't believe you're doing one for fun though. That's what blows my mind. Because I think I'd get sick of it. Yeah.
You know what? I was going to just relax over these next couple weeks. After Rick's got done, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to relax until I start a new round. And it was maybe 3 days and I started to get a weird itch. And I was like, well, fuck it. I'll just build.
God, I couldn't.
I'm big into
Almost
tech stuff, but if I had to do that like a job like Norrin does, I'd probably put a bullet in my head.
Yeah, dealing with people fucking sucks.
Yeah, getting those you get those calls, don't you? Where it's like, do you ever pull the IT crowd jokes on? Ask them to turn it on and off. You ever
Yeah,
pull that one all the time.
well, that
I
actually
couldn't help
works for a
myself.
lot of the stuff I have to deal with.
I'm assuming it does.
But what really sucks is I'm trying to help them do something that has nothing related to computers, and then I have to show these fucking retards how to use the computer so that we can do it.
Never dox yourself now. You just called all your customers retards. They'll
Oh
find
yeah, that's why I don't show myself.
you. Don't ever show your face. You're like, you're that. Hey, how's that retard?
Hey.
You identify me.
Hey,
Well, you're gonna have that one. You're gonna have that one super autistic dude. Like, I recognize those hands. It was you. You called me a retard.
You don't have indistinguishable scars on your hands.
Yeah.
They'll fucking ID you like crazy.
I got these stupid bent fingers. Look like they got caught in the fucking door.
Oh,
hey,
no, in
you too.
fucking Google are probably like scanning your fingerprints as we speak.
Exactly.
through the webcam, through your phone. I'm sure they got your
Either-
fingerprint just from your tablet.
It's either Google or Zuckerberg, one of the two, probably both.
Well,
use Google
9,
Fi.
that would work if I didn't use my dick to dial.
I keep mashing all the numbers though. It's so big. I can't help
Imagine
it.
that one at the Google office is like, oh, he's got a funny fingerprint. Oh my god!
Come on. He's got that mushroom tip.
If anyone's
Yeah,
having a dick
boom.
finger, it's me. All right, I got the dick finger. All
Yeah,
right,
you got the TJ attached to your hand.
don't take my dick finger thing away from me. Some guy at work bent his middle finger all the way back. I told him, "What the fuck, man? That's my shtick. Get your own thing." I was pissed at him. Break a toe or something. Fuck off.
Like, I'm the finger guy around
Yeah,
here. What the
yeah.
fuck?
Okay. Man, like one guy broke his knee. I was like, "That's okay. I'm not gonna break my
Yeah.
knees now."
One knee. Got 9 fingers, 1 knee.
That's not as it doesn't go quite as nice with that Twitter handle.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it! There's another when Trump opens his mouth hashtag trending. God damn it on Twitter.
Christ. Fucking.
When Trump opens his mouth, unemployment goes down.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
just sick
fucking
of
racist.
talking about him all the goddamn time. Oh my fucking god! I can't
Mhm.
escape it, guys. Everywhere I turn.
Yeah.
Anyone want to talk about
I
Trump?
saw-
I'm like
Well,
ever.
It's
I was
just
working
like.
in a. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead, Beer.
Damn it.
Go ahead,
well, I was
Jordan.
working. I was working. I was working in a condo yesterday, and like the office is in the little library area for the condo, and like prominently, like dead center out front, like stacked up, was Fire and Fury and Unhinged by Omarosa. Like, really, people? And then like the library, their book group had a post up and everything, and it was a book about white fragility. I'm like, I fucking hate, of course. Like, this is like peak Portland right now. Like, fucking all of you people. God damn.
White
What the fuck?
fragility. Have they met Russians?
I know. What's
I'd
that?
rather see a Harry Potter book than any of that shit on someone's coffee.
I know,
table,
for real.
man. Sorcerer's Stone, thank God. At least it's fiction. Fucking Christ.
Well, to be fair, Fire and Fury is also fiction.
Sideburn.
Hell yeah.
There's also, I also want to talk, what was that one trans character in anime now that fucking Crunchyroll won't shut the fuck up about? Did I bring that up last week? Can't remember.
What was that?
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah. It's so bad I can't even fucking remember it.
It's just so
what was
funny that they're freaking out about it. It's like, it's a cartoon character.
Was it High Guardian Spice or whatever? That's the one you're talking about?
Might be. I can't remember. Crunchyroll's losing their shit. Like, she's so beautiful. I'm like, it's just an anime, dude.
Like, this
Chill
is-
out.
Yeah.
Now, hang on, clear something up for me, right? The company's called Crunchyroll and the thing's called High Guardian Spice, and I've been up until a few seconds ago under the impression that this was like an advertising for food, like for cookies or something. Like,
Really?
Well,
So what-
Crunchyroll
this
is Crunchyroll is obviously a type of sushi, so it's an Americanized, bastardized piece of shit sushi, though. So
High Dive or Sentai, they have one that's like a jab.
No, so this is an actual anime. This isn't like a marketing thing.
well, no,
Both?
it's not. It's not an anime, but it's a show that they're producing.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
an
it's
Amer-
not.
yeah,
it's
it's
not an
some
advert
fat-
for like cinnamon sticks or something. Like,
No, I wish it
holy
was.
shit.
I wish it was.
Oh,
It's
wouldn't
some-
you be surprised?
A bunch of fat white women who are extra diverse because reasons are,
Paradox.
are making some piece of crap anime about fat, ugly, unattractive characters that do magic or whatever.
Doesn't
That's the
sound
show.
fun.
Yep,
Doesn't
I
sound
know.
fun.
that'll do it.
I'll just watch JoJo again.
It doesn't help that it looks exactly like She-Ra and Adventure Time and,
And
Gravity Falls.
every single social
That's-
justice
Yeah,
TV
this all
show
looks the
that's
same.
always coming. Yeah,
I'm sure it has the same like hitting points. Hey guys, queer people have rights too. Okay,
Like, yeah,
show for the
like
millionth
women
time.
can do things. Look at this woman
Hey,
doing things.
hey.
Oh,
Just because you're a girl doesn't mean you're not entitled to rights. Oh, okay, show
Yeah.
again. All right,
okay, thank
thanks.
you. Like, yeah,
It's the same thing every time.
like, yeah. What are you gonna tell me? Pedophilia is bad next? Oh wait.
Hey, guys
Oh.
can like
I don't know.
flowers.
Pedophilia is good now.
Yeah,
Get,
All
you're
right.
not
Yeah.
very progressive.
I know.
Pedophilia
I
is
know.
good.
I just need a helicopter and a bunch of communists, and I'll be set. Like, just
you
know,
can't fly a helicopter. You gotta take helicopter classes.
I'll figure it out just to
I want
do
dead
that.
commies, not
I
dead
will-
bears. Right?
I'll go for
Helicopter,
the shit.
isn't that lift versus spin? You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
just, you know,
Yeah.
it's like work the
lift versus
joystick. It's
spin,
just like a
you'll be
flight
all right.
simulator.
Oh,
I'll
that's
figure it
like
out.
every show has to hit these talking points. You know, okay, make sure to get that gay character in there. Make sure you got
Yeah.
a black guy. Make sure you got this Asian guy that's not doing math. He's doing
Mm-hmm.
math. Holy fucking shit!
Yeah.
Even
I know-
No, they
Harvard-
don't care. You can
That's
be as
the-
racist towards the Asians and the Jews as you like, as far
Yeah.
as the SJWs are concerned.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm
like-
like, I don't understand this whole model minority is a bad thing. Like, oh my god, like you Asians are good at math. That's incredibly racist. Like, how? That's a compliment.
They're good at math.
Yeah.
I'm not good at math.
You're, oh my god, like you're being stereotyped as good at math and responsible and hardworking. That's racist.
I'll tell you one
Uh,
racist thing I'm pissed about is that black people somehow own fried chicken and watermelon. I fucking love fried chicken and watermelon. What the fuck?
It's
Fuck that
ours.
stereotype.
It's ours, honky. It is ours.
Fuck
We're
off,
not giving it
Blackie. I
up.
want fried chicken and fucking watermelon. Admittedly,
Yeah,
I don't think I've
I
ever
did
had-
that. I did that
Yeah.
once when I worked at Fred Meyer, and I just to
Yeah.
see what would happen, and people were looking at me all confused and like, "What the
Fucking say it. Fucking say it.
what?" Yeah.
Just daring them. Come on, you know what I'm eating. You know what I'm eating.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I had it perfectly. I made sure to sit like right in the center table of the little deli area with my nice fresh fried chicken, some like one
You
of
just
those
have to
quarter.
have a 2 liter of just like store brand grape soda. You know,
I did.
just just
I
no
did.
ice, just the 2 liter, just drinking right out of
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Got me
Well,
some grape.
it was the can, but you know,
I got me some purple.
mhm. Some purple drink. No, purple drink. The grape soda and purple drink are different.
There's a legit purple drink. I'm just quoting
like-
Sex Drive.
You
know,
are
shit movie.
so racially insensitive, Nine. Oh my god.
I am too.
How do you not know the difference between grape soda and purple drink? You fucking racist.
I'm sorry.
As a woke white man, I must now pretend I knew that and then admonish you for not knowing it.
Exactly. Like, yeah.
Please fuck my
Pause.
wife. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
I'm not gonna fuck your hand, Jeremy. Come on now.
Please fuck Jill.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Is Jill the one? Is Jill the one with the missing finger or the?
Jill's the lower J and then the I.
Okay.
She spells her name weird.
Jylle.
Jill. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else happened this week? Nothing really went down this week.
Warhammer thing happened this week.
What happened?
The woke Warhammer.
Oh fuck!
Monday too.
No,
That
for
really-
God's sake! No.
That was like Sunday or Monday. You brought that up.
Oh fuck!
See if I can
man.
find that post. Did you put in the prep?
It's in the Turbo Prep chat. You got to scroll up a little bit, but there's a
fucking
picture.
hell! I
Let's
don't-
hope it's a red
I
herring
alre-
and like whatever woke person-
Titan Comics already lost the license to do Warhammer.
They did.
Comics. So, yeah, they just lost it a couple days ago. So I'm like, God damn
They're
it!
doing a great job.
I
think found
know.
it.
I know. Okay, so I'm gonna present you now.
Not woke enough.
Yeah, I'll just go full screen here. Can you see it? I'm not presenting my screen yet, am I?
You
Hold
got
on.
screen share.
I know how to use the internet. Bum bum bum. All right, there we go. Boop. Okay, what's it?
I really hope it's a red herring and that whatever woke
Alright.
character it is will just get killed by the normal 40k
See-
characters.
Have you
really
seen this
quickly.
shit? We own the lore. Warhammer's 100% ours. If you want to draw female space marines and tell you it's been there like that since Horse Heresy, then we'll do as we please. I'm like, uh oh, they don't give a
Oh,
flying fuck.
Fuck you, Thomas. Fuck you. The lore is that the Space Marines were created from the God Emperor's genes and then from the genes of the Primarchs. The God Emperor and the Primarchs are all male.
You know,
If you
this doesn't
try
look
to
boring
put
to me.
Primarch gene seed in a woman, it will kill her.
This is supposed to be boring.
100% it will kill her. What the fuck, dude? For real, what the fuck?
Dude, he's woke. Dude, he's woke.
He needs to woke a shotgun into his mouth. That's what he needs to. How about you
Bear.
do that? How about you leave my fucking franchise, my favorite thing alone?
Dude, how
Die.
is this guy boring?
Die.
This is a boring character. This looks kind of cool to me, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Primaris Marines. Well,
They're
to be fair,
boring.
to be fair, the Ultramarines kind of are really lame. But it,
Well, he's holding his helmet. He's got this fucking rebreather thing going on. I don't know. He looks cool to me. Fuck it. I don't
well, you know, he's
know. He brings up toxic fandom. For Christ's sake. So sick of hearing about that shit.
Toxic fandom.
Toxic
Yeah, it's
fandom
all-
is like the chupacabra of the SGW world.
beautiful.
Like,
the fandom is always toxic. It's always toxic when they start ruining shit. Like before they start ruining shit, nobody has anything to say about the fandom of anything. And then they start ruining it, and they're like, "Wow, why are you guys so toxic? How about you stop fucking ruining it?" And
Got
people will
bears
not
all
be mad.
fucking pissed.
do you know what I think it is? I think it's like they import these freaks into the fandom and that makes it toxic. Because if you've ever looked at anything like that the SJWs have co-opted, so you've got like Doctor Who and Harry Potter, their fandoms were always toxic. Like I was always quite a Doctor Who fan, but I would never do any memes or fan stuff because the fandom was just so awful. And
Yeah, I
I
used
wanted
to
nothing
watch-
to do with them.
Since like what the Ninth Doctor, whatever, when Netflix got it. You know, I used to watch some of that stuff, but then like Matt Smith kind of made it shitty.
I fucking hated Matt Smith.
He
guy
was
was
okay,
so
but then I was like,
look at
Jesus. I don't think I hated him so much.
Really good talker.
I don't think I hated him so much as the Doctors. I hated the stories. Whatever the fuck that noise is.
That's
Whatever.
me.
Reg, you need to
David
lay off the
Tennant is
Taco
the
Bell,
only
man.
good doctor.
God damn.
Oh no! Listen carefully. It's the sound of an SGW writer writing.
But Crumple, you got a good point though. A lot of the fuck. Oh my god, so many Doctor Who people are so cringy. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, you
Like,
know what
tone
I mean.
it
So
down.
like, you can't express even the ones that are they're in these fandoms and it's an echo chamber and they're still horrible to each other. So
Mhm.
they have a toxic fandom, whereas we in Marvel, DC, Warhammer, whatever the fuck it is, we're like we think fans all get along and have joke arguments about things and like the thing that we read. But this lot, they fucking hate each other.
Mhm.
Let's admit it. It's people that are ruining fandoms are people that ship characters together. They're the worst. And they should all fuck off. I've never ever have shipped a character. I don't fucking stand that at all. I just accept whatever the story's like. Oh, they're together now. Okay. I just accept it. You know. I don't
I
go.
do that. I do that on a minor level. I'm like, oh, these characters would be great together. But if that's not what happens, like, oh, okay.
I'm more pick up on what the writer of the story is getting. I'm like, oh, I bet those two. Yep. Okay. That's all
I do like a kung fu shipping of like, oh, I want these two characters to team up and tag team the shit out of everybody.
That's different.
Yeah,
that's
that'd be great.
That's as far as it goes.
100% talking
Marvel
about
team
love
up
interest. People just want love interest. Like, but they make a good baby, and then they don't make a baby.
And then you want to talk about toxic fandoms? Wasn't it the Supernatural fandom, which is just full to the brim with social justice warriors? Weren't they the ones that went after Jensen Ackles' real life wife because she was married to the actor in the TV show?
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Is like they've not invented this term toxic fandom. They've just discovered it in their own fandoms and applied it to us.
Mm-hmm.
No, the real toxic fans are people that aren't going to see Star Wars anymore. Fucking assholes.
What? So like everybody.
Yeah.
Literally everybody, especially the Chinese.
It's hilarious because they're like, "Oh, Episode 9's going to save it." It's like, well, Abrams fucked it the first time, and like you could literally bring back Qui-Gon Jinn, Darth Vader, and Obi-Wan Kenobi in a 3-way head-to-head battle with Darth Maul, and nobody would fucking watch it. Like, there's nothing you can do, guys.
Exactly. Like, yeah, I'll wait for the pirated copy on YouTube. Like, okay, that's it. That's what I did with Rogue One. I'm like, oh, there's a Darth Vader cameo. Okay, look that up on YouTube. Hey, that was pretty badass.
The lightsaber fight was good, but the actual appearance was horrible.
What's up, Reggie?
What's up,
Bears?
Yo.
Bears, mute me.
Yo.
Mute me, please.
Oh, no.
Oh, mute him.
How dare you?
A loud noise.
You're muted.
Mute me, Daddy.
Take that.
Rogue One, well, that was the last straw. It broke the camel's back for me because I remember I was in the theater. I was like so excited. I'm like, this story is going nowhere. Just that was it. I was done after that. No more Star Wars. Just killed it for me.
I remember the leading girl from that. Everybody was going on about how like stunning she was. I'm like, she looks like the Forever Alone meme. What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, I'm not saying she was a shitty actress. She was just an actress, though. Nothing about it made me go, wow, look at what she's doing. I was like, all right.
I mean, she's all right for she's all right for a chick from the UK. But,
she's all right for a girl that's just gonna die in the movie she's starring in, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. It was just a non-needed movie, and they're like, "Oh, we're making an Obi-Wan one, and we're making a Han Solo, and we're making a Boba Fett movie." I'm like, "Oh my god, what's going on?"
Boba Fett. We all know he got eaten by the sand vagina. That's all. That's it.
No. What's Sarlacc monster? Is that right?
Sarlacc.
Sarlacc, there it is. Man, I used to be big into Star Wars.
Boba Fett is so funny. It's just like he did fuck all. He did fuck all, and everybody jizzes over him. At least Jango Fett actually did something.
I know. Like Jango Fett, like he actually like went up again. He died to a Jedi Master. And
I'll give him credit.
He's the one that like the clones are made from. Took up a Jedi Master. Took on Obi-Wan. Damn near.
I'm definitely one of the fans of Star Wars that just did not give a shit about Boba Fett. I mean, I was like, oh, cool, it's Boba Fett. I know who you are, but I was never one that gave a fuck.
Yeah, I couldn't believe like this was a thing. I discovered it later when the internet was more
cool ship,
active.
But yeah, I was more into the Vader and Luke and all those guys. Like that when I was watching him, that's all I cared about. I was like, oh, cool, Slave One, neat.
Yeah, the only reason that Boba Fett was as badass of a character as he was because of the expanded universe, and Disney made that non-canon. So
yeah,
like who gives a shit now?
I still read them.
Boba Fett's still in the vagina. That's it.
I know I have that one tag in Brink book or whatever. Am I saying that right? And it's so funny because there's all these Dark Horse references in the book, but Marvel reissued it. So there's a big old Marvel tag on the front cover. I'm like, this is weird. Like, this is fucking weird. Like one of the moons is shaped like the Dark Horse logo. I'm like, this is fucking weird. It's just weird to me. Like how they even get away with this. I thought Dark Horse would still have the rights to their old stories, but I guess not. Disney just has so much money they'll just buy everyone out.
What happened to those anti-monopoly laws? Like, where are the Disney is trying to own
Disney
everything? Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Same reason that Mickey Mouse is still copyrighted after 70 years after its creation. Okay,
Mhm.
that's why, because Disney can do whatever the fuck they want. They could shut the stream down if they wanted to.
Yeah,
Fuck
like
you,
Mickey
Disney.
Mouse, is he not a Supreme Court judge now as well?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's on everyone's nameplate. The little
Like, does Mickey Mouse like beer?
ears.
Has he always liked beer?
I think so.
He threw an ice cube once though. The bastard.
I know it's normal now
Oh,
that
yeah.
there's
That's a solid right there.
Disneylands in every country, and we have a Disneyland in a Disney World. But how weird is it that an animation studio opened up an amusement park? Can we think about that for a second? An animation studio went, huh? What if we just started roller coasters?
Like, yeah, let's
That's
just
weird.
make rides. Well, why
That's
not?
weird, right? But it's normal. It happened, and it's normal. We accept it. But if you think about it, that's a weird thing to do. That's like there's a meat packaging place here in Sioux Falls. If one of them just went, no, what if we just made a meat packaging themed amusement rides? That'd be fucking weird, right?
Yeah, everyone, let's ride the sausage.
It's it's just a weird thing, but we accept it because that happened back in like what the 70s. That's when Disneyland 60s, 70s, and
Yep.
so it's been around since anyone's memory anymore. So it's a weird thing.
Hey.
Hey, the Canuck is here. We got
I'm not
two
even going to
foreigners now.
accept. I'm not going to accept this Rick until I see another Rick. Okay, this
Yeah.
Rick's a fucking false idol.
Like, Rick,
I'm the real one.
Rick,
No.
Shadow Clone Jutsu, friend.
Going on.
That way we can accept
Well,
you.
we're all making plans to go to Disneyland. You coming, buddy?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, let's go to. No, let's go to Disney World. I don't want to set foot in California.
It's going to take a lot to get me to California.
Yeah, I was like,
It's hot. It's miserable here. I don't like
And
it
like
here.
by Disney World, he means America because Disney just owns America.
yeah, Disney owns America. Well, they're coming after the UK next, so
They've been trying for a while.
The
They can't
Queen's
get-
going to take them on with dual katanas. They're waiting for her to die before they make their move.
well, wait a minute. How did they get past the Mecha presidents that live in South Dakota? That's what the Mount Rushmore is, right?
We have mech presidents here.
Yeah, that's what Mount Rushmore is. They're just
I've been
dormant.
to Mount Rushmore. I didn't even know that was real. That's
Were you-
awesome.
Were you in Mount Rushmore? Or did you just see it from the outside?
You know what? I only saw it with my eyes. I could have.
Aha! See, there you go.
I didn't touch. I didn't touch it. You know.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
it was far away. And I was like,
Exactly. That's the mechs. The mechs are on the inside. They're just waiting.
Did they not do that in The Simpsons or something? Like the presidents just came to life.
Did
I
they
was
do that in
thinking- I was-
Dexter's lab?
I was
They
just
did
about
that
to
in
say, yeah, it was
Dexter's
Dexter's Laboratory. It was Mandark and
I
Dexter.
completely forgot about that because he puts the electric bolts into Lincoln's neck and Lincoln comes out. I remember that.
Yeah. And then he put the stovetop hat on him and it was a cannon and everything. That was amazing.
That was a really dumb, fun episode. I can't
Exactly.
believe- They need to bring that show back. I don't think that's on
No,
any streaming
no, they
sites, is
don't,
it?
because social justice warriors will take it over and ruin it.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
they'll make Dexter a girl, and then Dee Dee.
No, they'll make Dexter a trans girl.
no, they'll
Yeah.
leave Dexter and the kid and his Dee Dee alone, but his dad will transition. That's what it'll be.
Yeah.
Just like that one weirdo that thinks he's a 6-year-old. Probably 8 now. He's probably
Exactly.
8 now.
His mum
Um,
won't be allowed that gigantic arse anymore. That'll be.
I was gonna say like that. Yeah, Dexter's mom was fucking thick as fuck.
There was that
Yeah.
episode they put her in a bikini. I thought that was risky. Holy
Yeah, I was like,
See, I hadn't thought about that show for years until you guys started talking about it there, and I only just realized, like, how the fuck did they get away with the mum stuff?
I know what I'm jerking off to later.
Whatever, like fuck it. Yeah, there's got to be some, deviant art's a thing.
Without a
you'll probably
doubt.
find her.
Oh,
She
without a
looks
doubt.
like a shad-based concept.
Without
Hell yeah.
seeing
Ooh.
anything, like
Someone
for sure,
get-
I know
get
there
into
is some.
contact with Chat Base. That needs to happen right now. You guys still on Twitter? Contact Shadbase. Tell him I want Dexter's mom's
How
drawing.
is Shadbase not on Gab? You think he'd be all over that?
I know. Like, I mean, he's got his own website, so
That guy weirds me out, man. I'm sorry. I think he's a great artist, but seeing those little kids doing stuff, it's like,
yeah. I was like, ugh.
I only know him in passing, so I can't go.
it's.
They're all
un-
18.
I love how he's like everyone's 18 or over. I'm like,
and he pulls that. This is all just a joke to me, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I still don't like seeing that. You know what I mean? Can I not like seeing that too? While you
Mhm.
make up your bullshit reason why it's okay? Because you're making me uncomfortable. That's all it does. Ugh,
just
sorry.
draw.
Great
one.
artist, though.
You're good at it.
I'm
Just
not
draw
gonna
one.
sit here and tell me, oh no, that art shit. No, it's good art. It's just uncomfortable for me.
Mhm.
I can't stand it. So
Yeah,
I don't
him
have him
and,
blocked. I do have him muted.
Like, his drawings of Mrs. Incredible are also great. But like stick to
Yeah,
stick
those
to
are
thick
the ones
milks.
I've seen though that make me really uncomfortable because it's
Stick to
always
thick-
Mrs. Incredible and her kids. I'm like,
Yeah,
why
I was
did
like,
you draw
no,
that?
stick.
Why is this?
no.
Why is this person retweeting this into my
Oh.
timeline? I'm at work.
Stick,
Oh, okay.
stick to thick milks with the kids.
But that
Have
was the
kids
Mrs. Incredible thing was what I was meaning. It's like if he was to do like a really rough sketch of that, it would look like Dexter's mum, and I hadn't really considered this until I was thinking back. And I was like, holy shit, what the hell?
Man, we're hitting everything. We're talking about porn right now. This is great.
Mhm.
This is amazing stuff. We keep
Yeah,
it
yeah.
on talk. I like that we never have like a real subject to talk about. Just what happens.
Yeah, that's what happens when Wenger's here. He's the the ringmaster to direct us. and
Winger, does
everything.
Winger have like notes that he keeps track? Because I don't know, I'm just fucking got a bit
just
of a
shoot the shit
caffeine
about everything,
buzz.
like, whatever.
You know,
Uh,
fucking love coffee. It's the best
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
Just
man.
don't. If you drink decaf, I don't even want to talk to you. Tastes like garbage. You
decaf is for pregnant. That's it.
You can taste the difference. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, what is this?
It's really bad for you as well because they have to chemically strip the caffeine out, and it's
Ugh.
it's not good.
Just drink less. If you have a caffeine, kind of, just either drink less real coffee or just don't all. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
don't
wasting
be-
your time.
Just don't be a pussy.
Yeah, I don't know. I like coffee.
Well, like I said,
Ugh.
decaf is for pregnant women. That's it. They can't have the caffeine because they're growing a child. Like, okay, so we have this alternative, so where you can still drink coffee and still get that taste.
You ever
But
see those guys where their wife's pregnant so they don't drink coffee?
that's
Like, I'm at,
like
I'm
no.
at work. I'm like, hey man, like why aren't you drinking a Mountain Dew? Like he goes, oh, my wife can't have caffeine. I'm like, oh, are you the one with the ovaries? Because why
Yeah,
can't
like,
you
you're
have the
not
fucking
growing the
Mountain Dew?
child.
You're not really helping in that respect.
Uh,
You need to be like awake
Well,
and
we're
alert.
it's never they're pregnant or she's pregnant. It's we're pregnant. I always
But
like that.
no,
one. Oh,
no,
we're
that's
expecting.
she.
We're having a kid. We're pregnant. Wait, what? No, dude. You're
No,
the dad.
She is pregnant.
I don't
Yeah.
know. This
I
is probably
think if
why
my
I'm
missus
single.
was pregnant,
Yeah.
I would stop drinking, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't stop drinking caffeine and shit.
So, if your wife did get pregnant, would she give birth to a 9-ball?
Oh.
No,
there's a
it would be
question.
the one stripe because it has to grow to be a 9. Dummy.
Okay,
Or it'd be
Oh,
a
I
3,
don't.
half an 8.
A 3.5.
No. But maybe it would be a snooker ball and not a pool ball. Like we don't know. Anything could
The
happen.
fuck,
Very, that's a
Your
very,
wife- your
very
wife-
over the
version of
pond
pool.
reference. Yeah. They're just gonna be
Your wife
red
gives
ball.
birth to a cue ball. Like, you bitch, you cheated on me.
She's like, no, he just hasn't grown into his 8 yet.
This relationship's over.
We're weird. We're fucking weird.
Yeah,
guys. We're
yeah, we are.
I don't know what's wrong with us?
It's whatever. It's turbo.
Fucking turbo, man. Shift into turbo.
Yeah. Or
Man, I
nitro
call-
in Crumple's case.
I called people out for all that goddamn EVS worship. I'm like, you guys need to chill the fuck out and learn to have some fucking fun on the internet.
Yeah,
Holy
just have some-
shit.
Just be turbo.
Every fucking time. I made that thing where it's like people that end all their goddamn tweets with the Comicsgate hashtag are fucking cringy. And then I got
Mhm.
quote tweeted to death. People are like, well, why don't you just fucking stay in your lane? Hashtag Comicsgate. I'm like, holy shit, you fucking SJW.
Well, man, that's even more. Stay in your lane is even more cringy than.
Oh,
I know.
they always end it. Could you imagine getting up in the morning going, I wonder what fucking liberal I'm going to flick today? I don't do that at all. I just get on Twitter and have fun.
Rick 2 is out, so Rick 1, you're not a person. Okay, there we go.
Refresh.
Okay.
I don't like the other Rick. I like the other Rick.
Yeah, I like the good Rick.
I don't like
Yeah,
the bad one. You guys know which one I'm talking about, right? The bad
Yeah,
one.
exactly. It's this one.
Yeah,
It's
that
this
one
one
right
right
there.
here. Yeah, that
I
one.
don't like him.
No
Yeah.
nigger.
I don't like the black one. I like the other black one.
So me or
What? I'm just keeping it vague.
okay,
I don't know. This thing gets weird when people fucking do nothing but talk about politics on Twitter. It's weird.
exactly.
The last thing I ever like to bring up. I'm always like, so my cat just barfed. You know, that's all I fucking do on Twitter.
Yeah, honestly, that's
Yeah.
we need to start spamming Gab with just like regular shit.
I have been. I've been
It's
posting
all-
pizzas.
Yeah, I
That's
did that.
partly why I don't use it. Is like because
Yeah.
everybody on there is basically a political refugee. They then
Yeah.
just take up the politics thing. Like they wouldn't have been banned for politics. They probably wouldn't have spoken about politics that much on Twitter, but they were banned for it, and it was a
Mhm.
political reason. And then they just go into politics mode on Gab. It's like, dude, I don't care.
Yeah, I was just
Oh,
like,
man.
okay, I just started posting Berserk yesterday. I'm like, look at this bullshit. Like, what is this?
Yeah, you tagged me in that. I saw that video. I did not like
Yeah.
that video. You made me
I know
mad.
I didn't either, especially with like I'm like, oh, I know this is a joke, but how
Hurt.
fucking dare you?
With the
How
the
dare
music
you?
playing. Oh, jeez,
Yeah,
that
I
was
got
bad.
the shitty like that. The intro for the new Berserk is just like the most generic bullshit anime intro that could ever be made.
I
But the
watched one
rest of
episode and I was
But the
done.
rest of the OST is good.
Is it?
I was talking to my coworker the other day. I'm like, okay, I tried watching Berserk 2016. I made it through the entire season. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that again. I don't care if the Berserker armor is introduced in the next season. Fuck it.
That's
So
such good armor.
cut to a couple days later. It gets recommended in the fight between Guts and Grunbeld gets recommended in my feed. So I watch it and I'm like, okay, let's listen to this. And then I started listening to the sound quality, and like I said in the comment, the one time that cast iron clang noise would have worked, it would have made sense against Grunbeld, the 14-foot tall dragon man in 2-inch armor with a 5-foot long warhammer and a fucking shield with a cannon in it. That's the one time those clangs would have worked. And no, what we get is that's the noise. That's the noise we get.
No, I
But
love
then-
that you're this specific about it. I love it. I love
yeah,
it.
but then
Yeah.
like when Guts went to dig his sword into the ground, it clanged into the dirt and then went onto the shield. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, we gotta get
Why
these
is
out.
it clanging into the dirt and on the shield?
We
What
gotta
the
get these
fuck?
out, man. Pump these episodes out. Pump them.
Like, what
Pump
the
them. Get them out.
Why? Dirt does not sound like that.
You know what?
What
I
is
don't
wrong with
think.
you? Are
I
you
don't think
people
I-
human beings? Have you ever encountered Earth? Have you ever encountered the outside? That's not how dirt sounds. That's
Well,
not
it is
how
anime,
metal
so it's
sounds.
entirely possible the answer is no.
That's true.
I don't think I've even seen that series. I just watched the one movie. They had those 3 movies. I was like, oh, cool. There's movies. And I watched one. I was like, this is shit. I was like,
Yeah,
this
I
is
haven't
really
watched
bad.
any of the animation version of it.
They're really bad. Just read it. It's a good manga. Speaking of manga, let's segue into Shonen Jump going 100% free.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They announced
That's
all
gonna be
their.
fucking sweet.
Well, I think it's just all
Did
their.
you,
Trump
did you
himself.
end up getting a refund?
You can get a refund if you subscribe. I think I'm going to keep
Oh,
mine because I
shit.
think everyone
Yeah,
that's a
you get
member.
back if you're still a member.
Yeah, if you're a member, you get all the back issues, but you're only allowed 100 downloads a day. And at first I was like, oh, there's the catch. But then I thought 100 chapters is a lot of fucking shit.
Yeah, I'm not reading 100 chapters a day.
I don't think because I'm busy all week long. I probably can read maybe half that in the weekend if I try. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and it's 700 a week.
Yeah, that's a lot of chapters.
That's like all of
I'm sorry.
Naruto in a week.
I can't read that crap. But
Why-
Berserk's not there.
First of all, why
JoJo's not there.
would you want? Why would you want to read Naruto?
It's a good reference. It's exactly 700 issues.
One Piece is a
700
good
chapters.
example. And
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
One Piece. That is such a stupid ass fucking anime
I-
and a poorly
Man.
drawn manga with
I like the manga
all kinds of
better.
random stupid shit going around. I fucking hate One Piece.
Better than goddamn Naruto. Like the
I like
I'm
entire
not saying anything
entire
bad about Naruto. I was just using it as an example.
The
But One
entire
Piece-
point of Naruto was supposed to be, oh, this little kid came from nothing, except, oh, wait, he's got all this chakra and he's got this demon thing that gives him extra, even though people turn his chakra off. It's like, oh, I just have this now. Let me just use this. And then like, oh, wait, he's the son of the 4th Hokage. Oh, and he's trained by
You know
one
a
of the
lot about
legendary- one of
Naruto
the-
if you hate
he's
it
one of
so
the legendary- This is why I'm mad at it. This is why I'm mad at it. Like the entire fucking point of the show is that he came from nothing, except he's fucking royalty.
He's a god.
He's literally royalty.
He's basically a god. He's
Yeah.
Yep.
Naruto is one of
One
those.
of the original gods, and that's why Boruto is so fucking pointless. Anytime anything happens with Naruto, it's meaningless because he's a freaking god.
Exactly. Like, okay, like how are you gonna take it? Like if there's any kind of struggle, what's behind Boruto? His dad.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
all right.
Naruto
like-
literally brought everybody back to life in chapter
I
7.
skip Naruto
How
every time.
fucking pointless is Boruto now?
yeah,
I just don't
exactly.
read it. I skip over it on the app.
Like, and wasn't
Yeah,
the
I-
entire point of the ending of Naruto was that he was gonna bring like all the ninja clans together and they weren't gonna go to war with each other anymore? Like, who was Boruto fighting? I thought they were all at peace. What the fuck?
I literally don't know, man. I never watched Naruto, so I'm not even sure who the main bad guy was in that. I tried watching it, but the dub's really, really bad.
Yeah.
And it's only in 480p, which looks like shit on my TV, and I just can't get into it. I think Naruto is one of those shows where when you're a kid and you got into it, you still like it today. but you can't really get into it today if you didn't get into it. You know what I mean?
I was
Yeah.
into it when I was younger, but I got out of it because the entire point of the show was completely undone by
How'd
the.
you guys get into it though? Because like I got into Dragon Ball Z because it was available. Where was Naruto available? I never watched it growing up, but a
Toonami.
bunch of people my age watched it.
It's Toonami.
It's on Toonami? Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
when? Maybe it didn't play in the Midwest some because I never saw it.
Well, you don't really have. You got like corn and you got the corn and corn and the president mix. That's all you
did.
got.
They don't want to scare corn farmers with
I
Ninja.
did listen to a lot of corn. Is that what you're saying?
It's so weird though, eh? Like everybody in America, well not everybody, but all the American people are going on about how like cool Naruto is. See over here, everybody I know who likes Naruto, it's the equivalent of liking Ben 10.
Oh,
Of that
I know
era.
Ben
It's like,
10
oh,
is,
you like
yeah.
Naruto, you fucking weirdo? Okay, bye.
Ben 10's not good. That's really bad.
Well, that's what it was viewed as. Is like if you were cool, you were watching like I don't know Batman or Dragon Ball Z or whatever.
I did
something like
watch
that.
those. Those are
Yeah,
exactly
but
the shows
if you
I
were
watched.
watching Naruto, you were basically like, what's the other one?
Digimon?
With all the benders, the hilariously named benders.
Avatar. Avatar's
Yeah,
good.
like-
Fuck you.
They were the Ben 10 of their day. So
I liked
That's why I've not seen them.
Avatar's
is
good.
'cause-
Fuck you.
I
I
have
didn't
no
watch it when it came out though. I watched it as an adult, and I was like, "This is good." So I never watched it
I watched it as it came out, and it was amazing.
because I think
I've
when it
never
came out as in high school, and there was like this point in high school where I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna try and fuck as many girls as I can." So I was a huge douchebag in high school. Then I grew up and became a douchebag anime guy. So that's how that evolved. I did watch a lot of Digimon. Someone said Digimon. I like Digimon. Who said Digimon? I did. That was a good
Yeah.
show. That was a good show.
Like, who brought this up? Oh, wait, it was me. Yeah, Digimon's good. Yeah.
I preferred it to
Good point,
Pokemon.
me. Yeah.
I like
well, I mean,
the first 3 seasons of Digimon, and then after that,
there's
oh,
a difference
God.
between, like being actual friends with your little monster creature and just having it as a slave in a ball on your, on your belt.
Yeah, like even
Like,
as
all
like
right,
a
good job.
10-year-old, I was
You
like,
won this cockfight. All right, get into this 3-inch ball. I'm going to put it
Yeah.
in my pocket.
Digimon has 3 good seasons, while Pokemon has nothing but shit. But Pokemon has good games, and Digimon has garbage games. You're try to play a Digimon game, it's awful.
the other funny thing is like the Digimon has to want to be your friend or it'll eat you or something
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
Whereas with the Pokemon, it's just like you've got like say a Charizard, right? And the same shitty ball that catches a Caterpillar will catch a Charizard. You're like, what the fuck, man? Like, no. And then it will just automatically be your
I don't think anybody ever caught a Charizard. I'm pretty sure he raised it from a Charmander. So I
No,
don't
but I
think.
mean, you can catch, like, in the lore, you can catch everything. There's no restrictions like there are in the games.
Well, yeah.
Why don't they catch like people? Like you could have. There's probably a roaring sex trafficking industry in the Pokemon universe. Oh,
That'd be
what's
hilarious.
that? What is that you
Oh
bringing
my
in with
god!
you?
Oh god!
It's like
Oh
it's
god! The,
just a
the
Pikachu in a
Pokemon
ball.
pedophiles. Good lord! Like, hey kid, like get some candy. Boom! In the Pokeball. Yeah! I
Fucking
caught
Ash.
one.
Ash has Misty in a Pokeball. Just like, oh yeah, no, that's just, I finally got a ball for Pikachu. That's all that is. I think it's here.
Rick's really into Pokemon, man. He's really got a lot of good stories, right, Rick?
Yeah.
See, dude never shuts the fuck up.
How do we have 2 Ricks and neither of them talk? What the fuck? God damn it, Rick.
I do have a younger coworker who's like 23, and he's always bringing up the newer games. And it's like, at one point, I just stopped giving a shit about the games,
Mhm.
which
I played,
makes everyone's like, "You're just a hater now." I'm like, "No, it's just not appealing to me anymore." But I'll go back and play an older one.
It's like,
You know what I mean?
It's
Yeah.
basically like upscale rock paper scissors. That's all Pokemon is. I played I played a couple years ago again for nostalgia, but then I put it back down. I haven't touched it since.
Yeah, I know
The
when.
best Pokemon game is the Fire Red mod that lets you play Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, that
What?
is fun. That is fun actually. So, but like 3DS, they re-released the first generation, and everyone was like losing their shit. No, they released second generation with Johto, and everyone was losing their shit. And I was like, oh, that's my favorite one. I almost bought it for my 3DS, but it was $15. So I emulated it on my tablet, and I got maybe a good 2 hours in. I was like, I'm really glad to just drop $50 on this because I'm bored. Like this was fun for an hour or two, and then I'm done.
See, I had a glitch that gave me unlimited of the like level up candies.
Everyone
So,
knows
like,
that.
all right. So yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna walk through everybody with just my Charizard. Fuck it. Like I got a level like 100 Charizard. I'm like walking through everybody, like whatever. Like, oh, going up against a water type. Oh, that move was ineffective, and he fainted.
Yeah,
Like,
everyone knows
alright.
the missing node glitch. That's famous, dude. Did you know there's a legit way to get Mew in the first game?
Like what?
It's actually in the game. You don't have to put a code in. You can just play the game. You can actually get Mew.
How? I've seen it work in a glitch.
Well, I mean, it's a glitch, but you don't have to put a code
Oh,
in. Yeah,
well,
it's
that's
the
not
glitch.
really legitimate.
Well, illegitimate
It's a
would be
legitimate
putting in like a
cheating
game
way
term.
to do this.
Yeah, it's in the game code, so it's legit. You don't have to external device.
You gotta do wonky shit like walk a path 6 times, turn left 3 times.
You
fight
have
a
to
guy.
not fight a. It's really hard to do like with a real without emulating it because it's a pain in the ass. You have to get an Abra, which is hard as fuck to get. No, it's fun.
You kind of gotta have like some plant type to put that little fucker to sleep before it teleports away.
You have to, if you do it right, you just have to keep throwing a Pokemon. Hopefully, the roll actually catches it on the first try. That's the only way I can ever have done it. Because you'll automatically teleport. Boom, he's out of there. So you just need that. But you need that teleport move to get the glitch to work.
Mm-hmm.
But I love Mew. He's probably my favorite. I fucking love that guy. Enough nostalging over really gay stuff. Sorry, guys. Who's playing Smash Brothers? I'm not. Where's Wanger? I want him to talk about
all
it.
right. Yeah, Winger with his soy console.
I will say this: the Switch, now that it has that, is more appealing to me. But at the same time, I have the 3DS Smash, and I just don't ever play it. Like,
See,
fun.
like whatever you think of Nintendo, at least they serve their audience. Like there is fuck all Xbox games coming out that I'm interested in.
Nothing can get me into Xbox anymore. Nothing. There's not very little to get me into fucking console gaming anymore. Especially when
There is this crazy. If I had the money, right, I would buy a PC just for this game.
What game?
It's called Atomic Heart. It looks fucking mental. It's the only game I've been legitimately excited about, except Metro Exodus for the last 2 years.
Atomic Heart. First look.
Atomic Heart.
FPS Soviet Union game.
Man, you know what I just seen was this Cyberpunk 2077 game.
Oh, you just saw that, dude? That game looks
Yeah,
ridiculously
looks
cool.
Yeah.
Hell
It's
yeah.
on, E. Miles Chong's Twitter. I was like, holy shit, how did
Yeah.
I miss this?
That game looks well. There's some controversy with them because they said something yada yada gender, yada yada made a joke, yada yada in jest, and now everyone's mad at them. So yeah, I think they apologized. So that's step
never
one. Yep.
apologize. That's
That's step
blood
one
in
of
the
fucking
water.
Yeah, you never apologize. It's not going to go anywhere, guys.
They could actually double their sales if the spokesperson just said, "Now to all those offended, I would like to say, suck my dick."
Don't
And
even
that's
say
the end of
anything
the
rude.
press
Just say
conference.
I made a joke and just
Yeah,
stand by
the
it.
guy,
Yeah.
the guy
Yeah.
that made Nier was like, yeah, you guys are a bunch of fags.
Because what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Apologize? There's something going to buy your game now? No.
No,
you
they weren't going to buy
apologize.
your game initially. They're just getting on your case to virtue signal. They're worthless friends.
You responded. That's all they want. They want that back and forth. Just look at Twitter. Everyone loves that back and forth. If you can get in a quote tweet war, they fucking love it. That's all everyone wants. So if you give them just that little bit of interaction, oh, perfect. I can just jerk off to you getting all pissy. They're never going to buy your game. I fucking hate that shit. Just go, oh, don't even say sorry. Just like, oh, I guess you didn't like my joke. Just say
Yeah,
that.
just be like the
Move on.
people that made Kingdom Come Deliverance. Don't give a shit, and then
I
you'll
just bought
sell
that
out.
game. I just picked
Oh,
up
how-
Kingdom Come yesterday.
How was it, man? How was it?
Yeah.
Honestly.
It takes me like 30 days to download shit.
That's because you live in Oregon, and
I
Oregon's
live in the
shitty.
middle of nowhere.
I
Oregon's
want
shitty.
it. Is it on sale? Maybe I'll get it this year for Christmas.
CD Keys had it for pretty cheap. CDKey.com.
I know I have it in my wish list. Ah, what the fuck, Steam? You're being gay. Hold on. Let me look.
That's not very progressive of you to call it gay. Blah, 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 it's bad, blah, blah, blah.
Still went back up to $60. That's I'm really cheap when it comes.
Yeah,
to
I didn't
PC
get it through
gaming.
Steam.
Yeah, that's my thing. I mean, games always go on sale, so why would you buy it new unless you really, really just gotta fucking play it? But I have a lot of other games to play.
Yeah,
Ton
just,
of games.
Just wait a year.
I have
wait
more
a year. They'll
games
go
than
half
I do
price.
free time, so I just go. Oh, I'll just save my money. There's
Mhm.
nothing worse than buying a new game, waiting a week, and it goes on sale. Oh no, why'd I even fucking? Luckily now you could probably refund it and get the money back, but
Mhm.
still.
I feel so bad at how much I laugh at people who pre-ordered Fallout 76. I'm like, oh, poor
They're
baby.
so dumb because Fallout 4 was garbage.
Yeah,
Like, no, it played like I couldn't. I pirated it because I wasn't gonna pay it right away. It was so bad. I was like, this is not the Fallout I want. Like something you have to every piece of your power armor you have to fix. I'm like, this is overly complicated. Like you can't just like how you used to. You have two of the same helmet, and now you could fix them. Remember?
Yeah.
In Fallout
you
4,
just
it's like,
like
no, you gotta carry all that useless crap like glue and scrap metal and stuff. You have to carry that on you to fix anything.
You don't you have those too to power the bastard?
What's that?
The power armor. You have to carry power cells, don't you?
Oh yeah, and they die.
That's like-
So automatically, I'm like, I guess I'm not using power armor, even though you get it within 5 minutes of playing the game. I'm like, I'm just.
Which is
gonna-
Was this
bullshit.
Fallout 4 or Fallout 76?
Fallout 4.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but Fallout
Fallout-
76 is similar. They use the same engine and same gameplay with Skyrim characters.
Yeah, Fallout 4 was weird. Like the thing with the fusion cores running out is like you will never run out of them. Like I've got something like on my last save, I have like 190 fusion cores. Like you will just not run out of them.
But that's such an inconvenience. Like I just don't care. I'll just do something else now.
just don't make you do it if it's that easy to have.
Like
Well, the other
in-
thing is the
Outer
armor
Worlds
is so
is fucking
hilariously
sick,
OP
though.
that it's just like I can beat pretty much anything. The only thing you need to do until the very end of the game when you've got like a gun that's just a one-shot kill anything is if you come across like a Mirelurk queen, you might want to put your armor on. And there was this one thing where they spawned me in the middle, like you open the door and you go through the door and they spawn you in the middle of the room surrounded by like 40 guys. And I was just like, oh, there's no way of surviving this. I put the power armor on and did it in a oneer. It was just. It
Well,
was funny.
I'm confused, Crumple, because you can't just take your armor on and off because the armor is stationary, right? You can't just carry it in your pocket like you can in the other games.
Yeah, but you can save. You can be a save cunt and go back and.
Ah, I see. So that was in Fallout 3 in Vegas. You can have the armor in your inventory, not have it on. You can take it
What?
off of you. Yeah,
It's actually that's the one good thing about it is that it's stationary, so it does feel like you're doing like a tactical thing if you take your suit and then come out of it. And
that's
go
a
and do
fun.
the
That's
thing.
interesting how you because I'm guessing you didn't play 3 or Vegas. You didn't play those yet.
No, I got Fallout.
So I
4
guess
as a
from my
present.
point of view, it changed too much, so I didn't like it. From your point of view, you've never experienced it, so it's cool. That's fun. That's funny.
Play 3 in New Vegas. They're amazing.
Play Vegas. In fact, I'm mad at I think Reggie and I'm mad at Phil and I'm mad at Norn because all of you said you haven't played Vegas and you can all fuck off.
So the interesting thing about the Fallout franchise.
No, I don't like
is
I
I'm
don't like
actually
any
more-
Fallout games.
Reggie, making me mad.
Okay, time to
garbage.
kick
All
Reg
of them.
from the chat.
All garbage. All.
Outer Worlds looks like it's gonna be sick though.
I was so glad you brought that up. It looks so good. It looks practical too, and it had a lot of humor in the trailer.
Good
Like,
humor too, not
he opened
forced.
up the door and the door's like and he got stuck. I'm like, this is dorky. I love it. It didn't take itself so seriously where I'm just like, ugh. Looks fun. And they used in-game footage, like a lot of Fallout 4 and 76 that kept real life actors for all the promotional shit.
Well,
What's
honestly,
this?
you can't show videos of your character clipping through shit and putting on power armor and becoming naked somehow. Like, okay, that's not gonna get people to buy your game. Like, you got to
But
do
you know what
like
we're
this-
talking about, right, Bears? Bears,
Yeah.
you know what we're
Good.
talking about, right? Obsidian's
Oddworld?
making a new game.
New Oddworld.
What's it called?
It's been a while.
Outer Worlds.
Outer Worlds.
It actually looks good.
Oh, I have no
Looks-
idea.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about a new Oddworld game.
No,
Yeah.
Obsidian Games is making and developing or producing, a new game called Outer Worlds, I believe, and it looks ridiculously good. It looks ridiculously good. Good writing. It looks like they're just making Fallout space Fallout. That's all it is. It's just instead of making it, post-apocalyptic setting, it's just you're on the edge of the galaxy setting. That's it. Things suck because you're way out here. That's the plot.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
still
wait to
got the
play it.
50s aesthetic as well.
Yep, it's got that 2019 release date, and I was like, really? Because I was expecting it 2020. So that seems so. That might be a $60 purchase for me because it looks that good, which is very
It
rare
does
for
look
me.
good.
Hopefully, my PC can run it. I'm still pushing that 970. Oof.
Haha, faggot.
Oh. hoping the new GTX series cards lower the 1080s. I really want. I might just have to settle and get it 1060 to 1070.
And you guys are saying numbers.
They're just they're just numbers. They're just
Numbers.
Like,
I really want a new card though, but I gotta admit the 970 is still pushing games out. If anything, I probably should replace the i5 and get an i7 processor. Sorry.
Like, basically, I'm just like Patrick Star in that one episode of SpongeBob. Like, we have technology. That's basically all I know.
Computers are so simple these days. It baffles me that people can't get into them because it's literally just power to the motherboard and power to the part. You're done. That's all it works. A processor's not going to fit in your GPU slot. So
Yeah, but you have to factor in Negro IQ levels. So
what'd you say,
Yeah,
Norn?
what is the sorcery you're speaking
It's
of?
like Legos. It's
Literally,
easy.
I bring up that one toy a lot from like when you were in preschool where it had the shapes and you have to put the square into a square hole and the circle. That's it. That's computers.
No.
They've done now. If you ask me to build a processing unit, I'll be like, now that's more. I can't do that, dude.
Sorcery.
I think that's
Sorcery,
the thing with
sorcery.
like people don't know that you don't have to build all of it.
They're prefabricated parts. It's all put together. I just don't want to go to Walmart and buy their gaming PC with 500 gigs of hard drive space. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, definitely don't buy a Walmart gaming PC.
Here's your 4 gigs of RAM. I guess it barely runs Windows 10, technically.
Yeah.
I guess technically that's the minimum requirement to get the operating system running, and it works.
I go to
Right.
Walmart for socks and cheap beer. That's it. Like I don't even imagine buying anything like computer wise from them.
I'd buy a webcam from them. Okay, I'll buy a hard drive if it's on sale. I don't give a fuck. I'll buy their stuff. I need to get a new SSD for my gaming one because I bought a 500 gig SSD for just Steam games. That was dumb. It fills up so quick. Yeah, no, like just I can get away with a lot of some of the smaller ones, like Binding of Isaac. It's so small, it doesn't matter. It's like 1 gig, so whatever. But yeah, you want to? Oh, I want to play Arkham Knight again. Okay, that's 80 gigs. That's a big one. Oh, I want to play Doom. That's another 80, 90. Fuck, you know. So I'm constantly deleting and re-downloading things all the time on that.
God, I can't wait until I can afford my own gaming PC because I really want to play the new Doom games.
I refuse to call Doom 2016. I'm just gonna start calling it Doom 4. It's Doom 4 to me. That's all it is.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Some asshole's always like, you know, they were making a game called Doom 4 and I got I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck. It's the 4th game. Fuck off.
Isn't the Doomslayer a different character from the original Doom guy
No,
anyway?
he's technically the real one. And what's really
okay.
funny about this is Doom 3 technically was a reboot of the whole thing too, and it got called Doom 3. So I mean,
Okay, so-
I think
And
that
so
this
all
is just a ploy to cover up how many IPs that they've not made. Like, you know, we're into the 900th game in the series, but we don't want to admit it, so we'll just not number it.
was it Doom Immortal or
Doom
something?
Eternal is the
Doom
new.
Eternal?
yeah.
I don't like this. It's called Doom 5.
Yeah.
Just call it Doom 5. That sounds way cooler anyways. Doom 5. Bum bum. Like Doom Immortal. Wait, which one is that? Is that going before Doom? Oh god, I can't remember. Same thing with Tomb Raider. It's like Tomb Raider and then how's it go? It's Tomb Raider, the new series, and Return or Explore the Tomb Raider. I can't remember how it goes anymore. They got dumb. It's called
The
Tomb
only
Raider.
thing I
Rise
know
of the
about
Tomb Raider.
It's you can do it, Lara. Then it's you can do it, Lara 2, and you can really do it, Lara 3.
No, here's how it goes. The first one of the
Good
new
job,
reboot
Lara.
of Tomb Raider is Tomb Raider, and then Rise of the Tomb Raider, which sounds like the first one, but it's not. It's the second one. Then there's a third game, so it's too confusing.
Yeah, maybe by the 6th installment, she'll be the Tomb Raider.
I like the old Tomb Raider, anyways. These are way better.
He's in a Tomb Raider apprenticeship program right now. She's got to go like 5 years and like 1,000 hours before she's an actual Tomb Raider journeyman.
The old Lara Croft games, I think I got all of them for like $1.
The only thing I know about Tomb Raider is triangle tits. That's it.
They got bigger in every game. That's I got some
Yeah.
big old titty. But they actually are fun games. Everyone focuses on, like, oh, this is against women or something. 'cause I'm
Yeah,
playing
it's against women by displaying a woman doing all kinds of amazing shit and killing monsters and solving puzzles and pushing 10,000-pound boulders with just her body.
I got my Twitter feed open just for the white so you can see my face, and I see Tristan upload a new video, and it's always like her thumbnails always have her face in it.
Yeah.
You know, it's exactly that one.
How do you expect her to get the thirsty fuck viewers like that Skeletor dude?
Well, you ever notice when Norrin does a review of his comic, all I ever see is his hand in the book. I never see his face.
Yeah, Norrin, start putting your dick in your thumbnails.
It's like his steering wheel in the comic. That's all I ever see, and it's good. I like it. It's like when chicks do anything online, it's always like, so guys, there's the product. It's what are you doing?
I know, it's like, yeah, the product's like
face-
she's holding it like back behind her head.
I can't
Like
see you.
she somehow got her
face.
cleavage in her shot. Like, but,
Chicks always got to include their face. It's weird. Says the guy with the one webcam facing him. So fucking weird. So,
whatever.
But whoever made that one meme nailed it. That's object males, object females is like the face. I made a joke of that with that row guy. 'Cause he's always photoshopping his face into all those fucking pictures. You know what I'm
Is that
talking
the
about?
dude that was? Is that the dude that was making those weird like slam poetry, Photoshop images?
Yeah, he always keeps
Yeah.
inserting his face. Yeah, it's always like this in the corner. You know, like
What even is that guy? Like what? Who? Why?
that's my row impersonation.
Like why? Yeah. Make sure that what you need to do is you need to invite Ren over, give her a bottle of apple cider vinegar, and then do that.
That was weird. And then I made that
That was like-
subtweet. I was at Aldi's. I saw the apple cider vinegar. I just took a picture of it. It's like, you guys like my meme?
Yeah.
Wayward jumped in like, I don't get it. I'm like, dude, it's a meme, classic meme.
It's pronounced May, you normie.
May, sorry. My
I had a
meme.
friend who legitimately pronounced it May for like a year,
Oh god damn it.
and I never told him the truth.
Why would you, right? Some people take me too seriously on Twitter because I made that one, like, I made a tweet saying, wait, cosplayers have boyfriends, and some people took me seriously.
Yeah, they all do.
It's really weird. Like, clearly, I don't know. Maybe it's because, I don't know, every once in a while a tweet will kind of get outside the bubble of our friendships. And like, people will think I'm like legit thinking the cosplayers don't have boyfriends. Like, no.
Women
I'm
that
aware
hot
they
that are
do.
not that are not already with somebody have mental problems.
Well, it's like I know, and I'm making a joke to the guys that. All right, never mind. It's just like, it's like if I have to explain my fucking irony to you, it's no longer funny anymore. Fuck. It's weird though. People, I needed this, but
On
like,
Twitter.
there really needs to be a color for sarcasm for a font. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like,
So
hey,
that
I'm kind of like wiggly, like
everything that's purple is now me not actually being serious. But then if that was a thing, people would ironically make purple posts that were real or something. So never mind. It just backfire altogether.
Yeah. Like, or, like the social justice warriors, they'll take, or basically anybody really who doesn't like you, they will take your obvious, like, okay, it's in purple. It's supposed to be sarcastic. You're taking it literally, though, to try and get me in trouble. That's what'll happen.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I just gotta laugh at the dummies. That's all I gotta do. Just laugh.
It'll be that one chick who just goes around reporting people.
Oh, Katie or the Red Rose chick.
Yeah.
Oh, I had an interaction with her earlier in the week where I was just like, I was really super nice to her too.
Who's this?
Some bitch. I got
Some
SJW Spider-Man got in a thread with me, and I was being nothing but supportive. He was like, "Hey, you stupid Comicsgate retard! I just fucking wrote 10,000 words in the time it took you to read this." I was like, "Oh, that's great! I just finished a whole job at work too. I'm really, multitasking is a great thing." Or something. I was just being really nice to him. like I'm not.
There's
I know
only
what you're trying to
1,000
do.
bragging about.
Oh, something I can't remember. He was being a fucking faggot, is what he was doing.
Yeah,
But I know what he's doing. I know the rules to his game. He was trying to catch me and I'm like, "Oh, right, fuck you, dude." He would have reported it. Bam. So I was like, nope, I'm just gonna be nice to this fucker. Not gonna say nothing. Not gonna give him that edge.
Like, is he bragging about writing or whatever? I'm like, yeah, okay.
I don't know. I kind of was making fun of him for only talking about Comicsgate. And he was like, "Oh, actually, I'm writing right now." Like, I don't know. You spend a lot of time just talking about Comicsgate, dude. It's weird.
Like, why don't you have any? Hey, why don't you devote some of your Twitter to your writing,
I remember.
like a normal person?
Oh, Crumple.
Whoa,
Oh,
Crumple.
your mic's getting all fucked, dude. Hold up.
That sounded awesome.
Crumble has been taken over by Skynet.
Someone just posted some tranny in her fucking panties on my Twitter.
Oh no!
Hey, told you.
Oh,
Why do people
Tumblr
do
reject.
that? Why do people
Yep,
do
Tumblr
that?
rejects.
gross. I still have PTSD from Winger doing that on one of our live streams. Like,
remember when
It's
Rick
gonna be that
was
degenerate.
spamming
I gotta prove I'm turning into a girl. So here's me in my underwear. Like, I could see your bulge. Please don't post that shit
yeah,
online.
you still have
What are
a
you
dick
t-
and balls. Like, what?
What are you doing?
Stop.
Like, why do you have to prove it to anyone? This is really the real question. What are you doing? I don't know. I don't want to say it on live, but you know what? Fuck trannies. You guys are annoying as fuck.
Yeah, they are.
You guys are just annoying.
It's
Boy, that
attention. It's all attention seeking. Like, oh, I have this. Brr, 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 brr. I'm like, okay.
You'll get the right wing ones. They're kind of cool, and you guys are still annoying. So you have to bring it up all the time. Okay. I want to talk about my hair. All right, I don't want to talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
your shit. All right,
Like, what was it,
about me.
Blair White? That's the only right wing one I know. Like,
There's a couple
Aren't they
that
going
are.
back? Isn't Blair White detransitioning now?
I don't know. I unfollow her.
What?
'Cause I don't follow her
There
on
was
Twitter.
some article where she was saying she was going to not transition anymore, but I don't know if it was just like clickbait or if that's actually what they're doing because I don't give a fuck about him.
Like,
I
this
That was
is-
hilarious because like the Blair White thing was just this excuse for all the right wingers to go see we like trannies after all. It's
Well,
just like,
I think
we know
they're
you're not
okay
watching
person
the
and all that,
podcast.
but their Twitter was nothing. Their Twitter and their YouTube was nothing. It started turning into one of those YouTube pages. It was like a couple YouTube, like a famous YouTuber vlogging,
Mhm.
whatever. I was like, I'm done. I can't
Hmm.
stand that kind of YouTube. It irritates the shit out of me. Like I don't know how anyone puts up with PewDiePie. He seems like a nice guy. I can't watch his content it annoys the
Nah, I
fuck
can't
out of
either.
me. He's a nice guy. Everyone thinks like if I
Mhm.
shit on his YouTube channel, I hate him. I don't hate him. I just don't like his content. All right, it's annoying to me.
I'm a lucky man. I've never seen a PewDiePie video.
I don't intentionally look him up, but people, will post him or they'll post clips. He was big when he said the N word on stream. That's when I saw a lot of them. I can't watch people play video games either. I don't know how anyone puts
That
up
was
with what
hilarious.
he said it in such a casual way. Like I think we've all said.
Like, oh, you fucking nigger. Like, oh god, Beauty, what did you do?
We've all said it like that. Come on.
Oh
Come
man,
on.
when I saw that, I'm like, oh, I started laughing immediately because I knew the backlash he was gonna get was gonna provide me with so many laughs.
I
And, yeah,
unsubscribed
it did.
from Shoe on Head too because her channel started turning into a couple channel. Like they started posting about what we're doing this weekend. Like I don't care.
I'm not into bald chicks anyway. So yeah.
Skeptic was a douche.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
Harvard Skeptic's a douche.
I unsubscribed for him too because he was.
He needs
really
to buy
up his own
he needs to
ass.
buy a bigger vest or lose weight. He's doing
He
that.
really got up his own ass, and I was like, "Guy, come
Yeah,
on."
he did.
Mhm.
So again, though, I get sick of that couple thing. Like we're a couple. Great. What? Why are you making a video about this?
Exactly. Didn't Armored
What
Skeptic
are you-
make like a 3 hour long fucking anti flat Earth video? Like videos, like, dude, we know flat Earth is stupid. We
A
know.
lot. If anything,
Yeah,
I've
but
learned
the
on
whole
Twitter.
skeptic community is entirely devoted to their own personal arse sniffing drama and disproving the obvious. Like,
Yeah.
that's all they do.
Well, if there's anything I've learned from Twitter is YouTubers need something to fucking make content on. Just look at Mindy Wheeler. Can't leave her the fuck alone or not talk about her. Got to talk about her not talking about you, and it's just
Yeah,
constant
like,
back and
y'all-
forth.
See,
You know
since
what,
I started
last
doing the
week-
live streams, though, I've got less and less sympathy for that because I thought the same thing as you. But since I've started going live, like, there's no shortage of cool stuff to talk about.
Yeah, it's
There
plenty of
really
stuff to talk
isn't.
about.
Yeah.
I would rather. I like this format better. Was just friends shooting this shit. It was a lot better
Exactly.
than. Okay, so Mindy Wheeler is out of Comicsgate. How does everyone feel about that? Oh, I don't care.
Like, dude, what we need to do is we need to start talking about drama, and I need to start putting a Mark Wade in the thumbnails of all these videos.
Gets old. It's
Yeah,
old
like-
quick if you're not.
Ah.
If all you talk about is the drama. Especially if I'm online, I see the drama. I don't want to watch a video of it.
Yeah, it's like we don't need a fucking meme review of all the shit I just saw.
I have 4 hours after work before I have to go to bed and go back to work. I don't want to.
So-
What? Yeah. I don't
See,
want
with
to do
the
this.
whole like Pepsis challenge thing, then if I want to mention that that's out and people can get it, do I actually have to leave Comicsgate first?
You have
and
to
then bitch
fuck
about it?
off. You have to cut
Mhm.
your finger off, spill blood on a contract with your signature saying "I love Comicsgate."
Yeah, exactly. And then you have to come back 3 days later. And
I don't make the
cut
rules.
another finger off, and sign that on the new contract and come back in. And then you
I'm
See, the
sorry,
funniest
I-
thing about this is it reminds me of a heel turn in wrestling. It's just like nobody knows who the guy is, nobody cares, the crowd doesn't care about him. Do a heel turn.
Yeah, but heel turns typically take long. Typically last longer than 3 days.
That's
true.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
You both owe each other a pop. That was a good jinx. It's pretty rare. It's pretty rare to get one of those on a live stream. That's pretty awesome. Good job.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey.
I don't know. Get sick of the
Listen-
drama. Sick of the drama.
Red,
Sick of,
Reds, did you just come back there? What the fuck was that noise?
You know what? No.
okay, good.
He said that, and it cut to a video of him with his hand in the sweater pocket.
I think the Reggie Dust protest too much.
Didn't happen.
Oh, don't
Put your
wipe it
weight
on
in
your
it, whatever.
face. What are you doing,
No,
man?
don't judge me.
Until we can live stream on Pornhub, put that thing away. Okay. Telling you, one day we're all gonna be on Pornhub. Just
I'm gonna have one upload on my channel and get it docked because Reggie took his dick out.
one day we'll just be chilling on fucking Pornhub, like tweeting like we would, but on Pornhub it'll be like
Yeah, exactly. We'll
chicks
just-
fingering themselves on the sidebar, and it'll just be a total normal thing.
Exactly.
I
what-
fucking love it when
That's 10 years in the
people
future.
like seriously, and I'm not talking about the trolls. I'm talking about people seriously reviewing porn in the comments
That's a
section.
thing?
It's too
Yeah.
funny.
Oh,
It is
that would be
so
hilarious.
Who reviews porn?
Like no, you watch the video, you nut, and then you hit the X button, and then you watch.
No,
the
no, no,
ends.
no. Some people go, oh
Well,
no.
you have
the
all that
chemistry,
clarity
man, I
after
just
nutting.
wasn't
You got to
feeling it."
do something with it.
Yeah, exactly.
There's this-
the post come epiphany.
I just can't imagine having any opinion on it that I would have to share. Like, I just can't
That's
imagine.
why it's so funny, man. Because you don't even know why it's funny until you've read it. It's too funny.
I want to see a video review of a porn.
Okay, Crumble,
review.
you need to make a video review of people doing video reviews of porn. That's what needs to happen. now.
Okay, right. If Nine does the video review, I'll do a video review of his video
mean-
review.
No, I don't want to be a YouTuber. Well, that's like my biggest fear, guys. I never
Oh,
want
you
to be.
just
no,
let me
we'll
down,
do-
man. Just let me down.
Oh, so my biggest fear, get so far at my own ass. I got to make reviews on stuff all the
Okay,
time.
fine. I'll do the video review of the porn, and then Reggie, you can do the like a reaction channel like review of my review.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Sometimes I
That's-
think I use YouTube differently than other people because I'll see other people show me videos. And it's always that video where it's like the guy with the green screen and the gamer chair, and he's in the corner. And then
But can you do this?
Yeah, well, they're just reviewing or talking about something on the screen, but they're also in the screen at the same time, and it's like I hate that. I fucking hate that.
Yeah, I don't want to see what you look like while you're
Like, I
reviewing.
just watched a 50-minute long almost essay about the Black Cauldron. I guess that's the shit I'm into on YouTube. And he just talked about his. I didn't even agree with him, but it was a fun video to watch. And people don't watch that shit. I think it's weird. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just using the internet wrong.
Yeah, you're watching interesting people talk about things you're interested in. That's not how it goes. You're supposed
I
to
don't
make drama.
Am I doing internet
YouTube is a
wrong?
load of balls,
Yeah.
by the way. I've been unsubbed from Norin. I just went and checked like his channel because hey, I haven't seen any notifications on him for ages. And it was
That's
like, do you wish to
YouTube doing
subscribe?
that's YouTube doing you a favor, though. To be honest
Yeah,
with you.
fucking Norton's the worst.
That's for
It
me
is.
to decide. Damn it.
Norin can't even fucking remember which guy wrote Wicked and something or whatever. Yeah.
Norin is the crystal meth of comic book reviewers.
You're not putting me off here.
Cool.
Okay, well, he's the crocodile of comic book reviewers.
Yeah, you
It's
listen
like
to
from-
me and you're gonna rot away into nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Just your veins turn all black and you just fall over. You
At least-
stink of gasoline for 3 days.
At least Norin, you talk about books that you've actually bought and they're not just scans.
Mhm.
Yeah, I hate scams.
Lost in time.
I think I'm the LSD of comic book reviews in that I do this big long review and everybody's like, "Whoa, dude!" and then they just don't come back. But then there's a few hardcore people that come back every time because they can't not.
Yeah, so me then.
The most I come to being a reviewer is when I do those 30-second little things like, check that out. And that's it. That's all I want to do on Twitter. That's all I want to do.
Oh, Crumple, by the way, you need to start saying all the edgy shit I say on your live streams. Just say it out. Say it out. Be loud. Be proud. Say my shit.
Dude,
See,
he's
sometimes I don't say it purely because I don't want to misread it and ruin the funny, and sometimes I just bottle it. So it's half and half.
Crumble, when are you going to get to that super chat status?
Oh yeah, read.
never.
Yeah,
It's-
spend 20
Isn't
minutes
that like
reading super chats like
Come
Ethan.
on, man.
Dad's
Gotta have
monkey.
some stupid regulation.
Yeah, you have to have
gotta
1,000
hit, like,
subscribers.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 10,000. Maybe I will get a super chat then.
Do
I
it.
said 1,000 scrubs. That's more close to what I was talking
Do
about.
it.
So.
God
Oh my
damn,
god. Oh my
I
god.
hate Dark
Shit,
Souls
shit.
players.
You guys, look at this. Look, I just saw this on Twitter. Look at
What is
this.
that? Hey Rick, check it out. Check how easy it is to present people.
Oh,
Look at this. Commodore Switch. Look at the corner.
I got the tentacles and
Look,
Doom
you
guy.
got Dungeon Keeper.
That's
Dungeon
awesome,
Keeper,
though.
Tomb Raider, Commander Keen, Got Rayman. I don't know.
Leisure Suit Larry. Holy shit.
Prince of Persia. I don't know what that one is. Leisure Suit Larry. Yep. That's the original worm, I think.
Oh man.
Carmen San Diego. Oh my God! It's Guybrush Threepwood. I love that guy.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that made me laugh when I saw that.
Oh man.
Again, I might get a Switch the more games I get.
No,
right now-
don't go soy. Don't be full soy.
Well, no, like when Metroid comes, I'm a big Metroid guy. So when Prime comes out, that's kind of pushed me a little more. I do love Metroid, and I want to support that.
Yeah,
But they need more than
other M just soured me on the Metroid
Have
franchise. I was like, this is some
they made
bullshit.
another version of the hardware? Is it still like first generation hardware?
I'm not 100 on that. Maybe
Might hold
because
out.
they do get better. Like the 3DS got a lot better. Like 2 years later,
Mhm.
everyone's
Yeah,
such an early adapter. I'm like,
Yeah,
Why? It's
a
gonna
little
be
more
cheaper.
durable, better battery.
They have an analog stick, a second one, a C stick on it built into it. You don't have to buy an attachment. So Monster Hunter is actually playable. I don't know. It's like, why would I buy something right away? Same happened. Like PS3 was shit when it first came out. Yeah, like a year later, they got a lot better. You know, it's like just wait.
It's like half the size.
Do you really need it right now? Like, come on.
For
Whatever.
the
Some
two
people have more money.
games, I don't know.
People don't have self-control.
Like the PS2 is a great example of shitty games. They had a fireworks simulator and like I think a COD game. That was it for like a year. That was it. People are so excited about PS2, but it got better later on and cheaper and thinner. I don't know. People are dumb.
Yeah, I ended up
Oh
selling
yeah,
my
man! I've got my
when I first
PS2
got it,
still
'cause there
hooked
wasn't
up right
shit
now.
for games.
I still have my
Buy the
PS2,
DVD box.
but it's modded. I modded my PS2. I'm not gonna pay for all those games.
What were you saying about a DVD box, Crumple?
My PS2 is the size of a DVD box. It's fucking great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
I
thin
was
one.
I was replaying Splinter Cell Chaos Theory the last couple days, and it's like the thing loads super quick. It's got great games. It still holds up, like level design wise and shit like that. And it's the size of a DVD box. It's fucking great.
Yeah, but it's a console, so you're fucking retarded.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you
You
have a
master
cat,
race, Homo.
so
Well, he's
just stop.
from UK, so that's a given.
You and your consoles. Ugh. I can't play Splinter Cell with without the keyboard.
It's-
I was talking to
Stop.
Carl about that. I'm glad you brought up Splinter Cells. Like he was saying he was playing with another older one, and I have the very first one on PC, and it's so dated it makes me laugh. Like you have to use the number keys to move, and crouch is like actual V or something weird. That's really there's unorthodox. Like before when PC gaming had set rules, it makes me laugh. Like remember Palm Pilots, guys? Like you hit the pause button and like the Palm OS lit logos at the bottom. Like holy fuck. That's old. No one even uses Palm Pilot. I don't think that's even a company anymore.
God, it's
I
been-
remember I had one of the old Batman animated series games when I did have a PC, and it had this hilarious glitch on it that if you pressed the strike button and down at the same time, which obviously happened quite a lot, all the textures in the game disappeared.
That's a big glitch. That's a major
Yeah.
glitch.
But they came back when you pressed it again.
What?
It seems
Why
like
did,
a
why
hotkey
did nobody beta
setting.
test that?
Yeah, that seems like a hotkey setting or something.
I have no idea, man, but it was so funny because it was just like you punched the guy so hard that his textures disappeared, and then it comes back and it's fine. You know?
You say that, it makes me think of the Just Cause game. The fourth one just came out. I'm not gonna get a game. It looks like shit, but apparently there's an Easter egg that has the Aha song or that music video. Take on me. Yeah, you go down to a floor and the whole textures are grainy and like look like pencil shavings and shit. And they're playing the song. I was like, that's awesome. I thought someone just edited it. Nope, it's in the game. That's pretty cool.
Nice. Oh, hey, lads. Duty calls, so I got to bounce.
Later,
Yeah, wash
Reggie.
your hands.
Wife stuff.
Okay.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
See you, Reg.
It's also a metaphor. Later, Reg.
See you, dude.
So Reggie annoys the shit out of me. I can't
Yeah.
stand that
God
motherfucker.
damn, dude. Like, fucking,
His
Dude.
dick feels weird in my
Miles-
ass. It goes,
like, yeah,
it
fucking
hits my
fapping
colon.
on live stream.
Yeah,
Fucking
I don't
Jeremy.
know.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh, he's not one of those guys with
Jeremy
a
said he
barbed
didn't like
dick,
the way
is
his
he?
dick feels.
It feels weird.
Yeah.
Okay? The weird feeling
But
dick.
that's
I
because
almost
that's because he's uncircumcised. That's like
I almost said weird fearing dick. Just gives me this weird fear.
Jeremy just became Asian.
Oh, that's
Your
fucking
big
dumb.
American penis feel really weird in my asshole.
asshole. Oh Jesus! What was in that coffee? Who Irish the coffee? Son of a bitch.
Don't say that around Crumple. He gets angry. Don't mention the
Oh,
Irish.
speaking of which, guys, I probably can stick around for a little longer. Got that
Speaking of
Christmas.
Irish,
I got
okay.
Christmas party in an hour.
I'm gonna end up
Oh,
having to
shit.
do that pretty soon.
All right,
Yeah.
so we just want to call it then?
Yeah, what's this call? We can stop.
All
I
right.
feel bad for all the things I said about Reggie now, because you guys are probably all gonna talk shit about my back now when I leave.
Yeah, fuck it.
That
We
fuck
talk,
guy
we
really-
talk
shit
about,
about
we
you
talk
while you're
shit to
here.
you and for your yeah, exactly. We talk
I
shit to
prefer-
you in your
Long
face.
hair, faggot.
If you guys, that's that Zoma guy. I told him all my
You're-
best homies make fun of my.
You're one to talk, Norrin.
Dude, Bears Zoma, he was bitching about how we all made fun of him, and I'm like, dude, some of my best homies call me fucking retard all the time.
Yeah.
They make
Yeah.
fun of my missing finger and call me a long-haired asshole all the fucking time. He's
Yeah.
like, okay, whatever you say, Jeremy. I was like, you're right, no fun allowed at all.
Yeah,
You fucking
did
bitch.
you tag him in the live stream where you're talking shit about him? You need to do that.
I don't
Tag him to the tag him
I
to
don't
the-
tag people, man.
No, just put a one singular post and tag him in that live stream.
You want me to?
I want him to see that shit.
I can't even remember what time we started talking about it, man. I'm gonna have to like timestamp it. I don't feel.
It's like right in the beginning, if I remember correctly.
Is it? I don't know. He can find
I
it.
think
He's
so.
a bitch, dude. He's a big crybaby. He's always
Yeah, he is.
fucking. He won't
He
like
fucking
any of
got
my.
me fucking banned because I was making fun of him for beating up his couch and getting arrested over nail clippers. Of course, he's a bitch.
I did tell him to go buy a pack of nail clippers and we'll be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. How can you guys forgive me? I just want to buy a pack of nail clippers. Ha ha. He just doesn't take me seriously anymore. I was like, you shouldn't take me seriously.
Exactly. It's like try having fun. Try pulling your head out of your ass for
That
once
was
in your
my
life.
one
There was
rule.
this fucking.
Maybe you'll find the nail clippers easier if you do.
That was my one rule in Turbo. First rule, Turbo: have fun. If you're not having fun on the internet, you're fucking up. Like, why are you paying? I have to pay for my internet, and I don't see why I have to be sad on it. I'm gonna be having fun.
Well, you were going on about the politics thing earlier, and like I was putting up some stupid memes on a political thread, but you know they had a point, but they were memes.
Mhm.
And this woman was like in all deadly seriousness arguing with the meme that I put up. It was like just a Donald Trump meme. I think it was the one where him and Mike Pence are electrifying the trannies or something like that. Like they're turning
Plenty of those.
electrifying the gay out of them or whatever the meme is. So
a mistake.
they're trying to like have this proper political argument with me, so I just send another meme and then I start taking the piss out of them, and then like 9 comments in, I'm like, "Madam, you are arguing with a meme," and
I
she's
literally
like,
not that invested like you are. You know, you're pretty invested. I'm not.
This is why we need to repeal the 19th Amendment. And on that note, thanks for joining us on our live stream.
Bye.
Fuck off, women.
Fucking
Oh, yeah.
women.
God damn it. You all were a mistake.